Clocking in for another day at the dungeon, y'all. Welcome on back. DD2, filling the vitrine here. We're at 17 out of 45 Infernal Flame runs complete across all 5 chapters. So we're making some good progress here. Finally deciding to keep track of that. 29 consecutive wins to go. Yeah, we're fine. We'll get there eventually. For now, trying to complete the corpse light, I decided, here in Chapter 4. Went for a very DOT-heavy team. Fragilar Scourge Flagellant giving us a nice little fallback heal in case the Plague Doc isn't able to keep up with everything. And then a Jester in the mid-rank to try to add in a little more damage along with that Encore to see if we maybe need to finish things off alternative ways. Pretty solid composition here. Got the stress, got the healing, got the damage, got the DOT, got the tank. Feeling good.
The road is yours to travel, but you are not alone.
Can't forget either the hero goals this time around, trying to kill the lair boss and the Tangle for either the Plague Doc or the Jester, so looking for that, maybe even looking for 2 opportunities to kill General, although I can't remember if that's even an option. Let's see, I guess. Defiant Flagellant as well here, which is obviously
even your valley
pretty outstanding.
Is not immune to the spreading stain.
Super Mona Man, thank you for the bits. Yep, Jester ready to rock. Looking good. Yeah, Defiant Flagellant pretty damn good, not to mention the Scourge Defiant Flagellant with just the constant deathless heals. This class might be the strongest in the game in my mind. Like, not even just the Flagellant, although there's probably an argument to be made for that as well. But Scourge Flagellant, if I were to ever do that tier list we've mentioned so many times, he's up in S, no doubt. Like, he's just got everything. He can even stress heal, for God's sake, and then obviously gets the toxic benefits going too. He's, as Parappa the Rappa would say, got it all. Trying to rock the Necrosis on this time with the Flagellant as well. I'm not really sure how well we're going to be able to utilize that skill, but give it a shot at the very least. So this would be a self-heal for 6 to deal 3 to 6 damage to each target, which did at least have the opportunity to get through the guarded there, but bit of a whiff that time, I guess. Come on, a miss.
Is no time to falter.
This is like kind of a legitimate fight to begin with here, which is, I guess, what I've been asking for, isn't it? And let's see here. Maybe we want to get rid of that, but no, I think we're good. Anyone know when the DD2 mods will be usable? I am not sure, but I'm hoping soon. They've been teasing us with a lot of info about that over the last few months or so. I'm sure folks are clamoring for it just as much as you and I are. Alright. Hopefully get a little bit of healing done here, but yeah, still not below the threshold, unfortunately. That's alright. We'll just go ahead and let him take care of himself. I think I have actually streamed Parappa the Rappa, Yuri. I'm pretty confident about that. I don't know if the VOD has been saved.
Scavenge what you can and be off once more.
Every now and then I'll dip into my old school catalog. I still have my PlayStation 2 hooked up down here for whenever I want to decide to try to boot up SSX3 again for a stream at some random interval. That sounds like fun. Played like Echo the Dolphin on a stream last year or something like that. Played through the old Sonic games at some point.
Rest now for a time.
Yeah, we fuck around with that every now and then.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
This I could use. Marked roads ain't bad either, though. The Rotten Tomato. Initially, I was thinking about having the Hellion in the 2nd rank for this squad anyway, so maybe give this a shot.
Rain, resignation, and death.
Got the loot as well, nice.
This land is truly barren.
So yeah, we got the Chirurgeon's mixing kit for our starting gear this time around. More than likely going to be leaning toward the Pliskin as a result.
But fairly priced.
Additional healing received per medical gear item equipped, which obviously would be pretty nice for the Deathless from the Scourge as well. Let's go ahead and pick up our corpse light here so I don't forget to do that, although I do want to double check to make sure that is not indeed one we've already completed. Yeah, that is still an open node, so here we go. Corpse light torch this time around. Slap that sucker on there.
Only death for those who would seek to stifle us.
Pick me is still open if you want to be chosen. We're going to go ahead and rename our stagecoach and our pet this time around. Grabbing the Pliskin this time.
In roads yet untraveled.
And then any more medical gear? Not here. Tinker's Bench tempting, but probably not enough. Greater Hail Draft, a pretty strong starting item, although we also have the Raven's Reach if I want to try to use that for the plague dock. Now that I think about it, that's really not going to do much, is it? I'm going to grab this whiskey barrel for sure. Going to get the food here.
On the road to damnation.
I'm gonna grab these death cap spores, actually. That's a really nice thing to find early on, and then that's just all our relics used up real quick. Pretty good use of them, though. As tempting as this is always an indelible that I end up replacing at some point anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and save the baubles for now. Temptation, by the way, our starting trinket this time, so we're definitely looking for a Dark Impulse as early as we can find it. Try to get that going on the Flagellant if possible, although that is... I mean, yeah, it's... Well, he's got the Defiant, which makes me think he should be okay. It's round start heal instead of turn start heal, so that he's not going to be able to die to the 1 damage from that, most likely. Yeah, I think it's probably the best way to go there once we get the opportunity.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I'm going to take the toe-to-toe for now, although, well, now that I think about it, I may not want to upgrade the toe-to-toe this time because we're more than likely going to have her in the 2nd rank. She is going to want to have a way to move forward, but I guess that could be Breakthrough, which would be interesting. It'd be a rare opportunity to utilize this skill. I mean, that could be kind of just the fun of this build, is introducing 2 skills that get very little use that might actually have more utility than I originally thought. Definitely want to take this Indiscriminate Science heal. We know that much. Probably just go with the Deathless here, too. Yeah, we know that's going to be pretty effective, so we'll take it. Get him fed. Get him hopefully not dead. I think we're ready. Slap this onto the Hellion, give her a pretty nice disease resist chance, and then on our merry way, dude. Go ahead and save those in items for later. Off we go to the Tangle. Had run yesterday with 3 back-to-back Masterful Kinred, followed by her Ladyship. Ew. Is that a Stygian Blaze run? That sounds incredibly unlikely. Yikes.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
Moon Tiger 44.99. We are Pliskin for the day. That's a pretty appropriate name for our pet. Our stagecoach, Mr. Tanuki. Guide us well. Let's do it. Just got to visit a creature den for the Rotten Tomato this time, so I think we're free to go for the Watchtower here. See what's coming up. And that is right before the lair, though. Oh, yikes. Not sure about that.
Look to the horizon and lament.
Really hoping maybe we can get a shield repair out of the assistance encounter here, too. If we can go through this route, we'd be able to hit the lair with our armor intact, which would be pretty helpful. Got a really nice squad for taking on the general here as well. Obviously, anytime you've got 2 moves that can target both the 3rd and 4th rank every turn. Gonna be in pretty good shape. Also got the Iron Swan and the Encore in case we need to double down on anything. Deathmaker! Deathmaker, Deathmaker, make me a death. This gets us closer to Lurkers, so I don't mind this too much. Thank you for the Prime and the 9 months. And the bear hugs, please. Keep them coming for another resub. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. Prediction running too. Thank you, Jax, for getting that going. Yeah, I really do want that Rotten Tomato. I guess I better go ahead and do this. Hopefully it doesn't end up too bad here. Either one of these would be pretty nice too, but
ahead.
Let's go for the priority.
Bestial refuge.
Anti-venom there.
Bones and less identifiable remains.
Creature den time pretty early on here. Anything we can change up, or do we have combat items I actually want to try to utilize here? I might as well equip these, I guess, to save the inventory space. Let's see what they want. All right, yep. Here we go. Yeah, I was thinking about checking that out, Supermoto, man. I might go with the Nintendo World Championships thing just to experience it. I know Ryan was having a blast with it when he was streaming it. It certainly gives me more incentive to check it out. Alright, just clearing dodges here. Nothing crazy. A little taunt up front, try to keep the blight a little more focused. This is already reminding me, I've begun to fear the spiders, man. I never really had quite that level of respect for them, even though quite a few folks in the chat were pretty frequently.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
And loudly voicing their arachnophobia, exactly.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Yeah, these fuckers are nasty. No fun. The blinds, the blights. The level of crit, I was even before the crit happened. The thought was entering my brain, the amount of goddamn crits these guys land. Tit for tat, I guess, in this instance, but sheesh. You just kind of got to bank on it at some point. When you're doing Torchless DD1, you learn to fear the spiders. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I know we got to get through the dodges quickly.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh, and I have fully forgotten about our corpse light immediately here. I was like, hold on a second, where the hell did this worm come from? And then, oh yeah, that's right. We have to let the DOT kill everything. We don't really have a choice anymore. It simply must be so. Alright, let's get the taunt back up here. This guy's gonna tick down. This guy's got his bleed cooking up. Yeah, especially in the creature den here. I definitely don't want to let the...
Can make all the difference.
Oh, no, hold on a second. Am I misunderstanding? Wait, oh. Oh, I'm confusing the two. I'm confusing the two. This whole time I thought Corpse Light was the one that generates stress on the killing blow, but no, this one doesn't care about the DOT kill, does it? Oh, darn it. Okay, well, I've got a DOT squad for basically no reason then. They do have a corpse clear at least, so that feels nice. But, yeah, just getting rid of the corpses here, that was the problem. That's right. Okay, well, at least we'll maybe be able to kill all three of these guys prior to their, giving the game an opportunity to get more goddamn worms out. This Flagellant at least is making things pretty straightforward with the taunts here. That's keeping us out of harm's way for now. Very quickly running out of battlefield medicine, as you might expect, though.
Caustic agony.
Okay, they're all going to go down, which means Hellion gets first action on the new set. There we go. Oh, good. Delightful. Thanks. Good to see y'all again. Let's go around the block once more, shall we?
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
All right, well, that's gonna miss anyway. Might as well clear those dodges too. What's Corpse Light actually do then? Yeah, we'll have to look at it as I complete this creature den here, because I'm gonna need a refresher myself. I don't exactly remember. I fully thought it was a different one.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think the biggest thing is that the corpses have a chance to turn into the worm boys if not attended to immediately. That's the most prevalent issue for sure. Yeah, we're going acid rain into the taunt. Back and forth forever, but it's certainly doing the job for us so far.
Lethality writ large.
Thankfully, this team is proving quite capable here. That, as panicked as I got at my realization of misunderstanding the situation, I'm seeing pretty clear evidence of these guys' ability to take care of business here. Unfortunately,
A small foundation of trust.
I did just also now realize the fact that getting enemies killed by DOT is, in most circumstances, just going to result in a much higher chance of a worm spawning. So that sucks. The chance for blind sucks too. Definitely want to try to get rid of those negative quirks in my flagellant and jester as soon as I can here. Alright, no chance to strengthen itself at least, so that's nice. Definitely feeling like I need to get Adrenaline Rush upgraded soon too, so we can clear out her winded as much as I can. Necrosis isn't really going to matter here, so we'll just go ahead and try for one of these. It's going to get these dudes killed, I believe. A little bit closer on that one at least, and then Fate's Black up front. Good old Blindy boy, very nice. And then just going to find the damage off the Blight here too. Yeah, close enough. Just need one more shot back there. Don't have Iron Swan though, so yeah, you know what. Even if they all become worms, so be it.
Subtraction, an invariable result.
Thankfully, the corpses of the worms themselves cannot become additional worms, so that's not something we have to worry about too much, but anything else, obviously, is going to have the potential to do that. Oh, good. Yeah, give him a good old free crit. Why not? Ah, jeez. I knew the one damage there was going to be a lot more painful than I wanted it to be. Better go ahead and take care of that stress real quick, too. She's got the healing off of hits here.
Agony by accumulation.
Can do one more battlefield medicine as well. So we should be good. Although that is one more potential corpse, unfortunately.
Malaise.
See if I've got the damage here somehow.
And steady.
5 for a blight, could it be? Not this time. All right, well, I think we might have just created the worst possible scenario here by virtue of spawning another worm. Yeah, that was brilliant. All right. Well played, Baer, as always. Count on you to create the worst possible situation. There it goes. All right, we get a nice big deathless heal at the end of this. Honestly, coming out of this situation in pretty good shape overall, I'd say. Back up to full HP on everybody. A little bit of stress, but that's not too bad. Creature den cleared. That's the Rod Tomato acquired. A couple of mastery points, ideally. Probably worth it in the long run. Gentle reminder of what's going on here. So, no safe routes. Another very interesting thing for the Corpse Light. Enemies have a round end. Corpses transform into Carrion Eaters. A 66% chance. Heroes also gain speed and lose DOT resist. Enemies gain DOT resist at lower flame levels. So really just... This actually feels like the second time I've done this too, which is a really bad feeling.
I trust you have calculated your odds carefully.
I swear I've already made this mistake.
Will not be easy.
But, you know, we'll deal with it here, I guess. We can always kind of shift the focus of this squad too. It doesn't necessarily have to remain so heavily DOT focused. I don't think that's going to necessarily be a problem in a lot of situations.
To the end of things. They waited for death, and still they wait.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Dan. That I didn't mean to. I was under the impression that the flame was fully different from that.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Goddamn Captain Hindsight in here. See, what you should have done, Baer, was not build a DOT focus team on a flame that's going to prevent that. But why male models? Are you serious? I just went over there. No, I think we'll be fine. Really, yeah, exactly. We've got the potential to respec if we need to with the path choice. We can mostly just shift over a couple of skills to allow things to be a little bit more damage-centric, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. What I think I'll try to do here is maybe just focus on allowing Mag Rain to actually just primarily be a corpse clearing move. So I think that'll be a lot more important than getting the burn DOT, so I should listen to myself in this exact moment here and try to make that a thing. I can always just hope that the dice roll in my favor as well for a couple of 33% chances to Just keep these things worm-free. Like that, for example, although obviously now I'd like to have the mag rain available. Use case for Fester, even. Ooh, yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. Good point, good point. Certainly hoping that's going to clear it, too. We'll see, though, I guess. You have the tendency to build your team and choose a flame without thinking about what build your team does. I just said, don't spend 2 paragraphs XDing at me for an explanation I just gave, God damn it. I know. I'm aware. All right, got lucky on that one at least. Did have one corpse pop up here. We're going to go ahead and clear the other one, though. This fucker making me read. How dare you? You know, I should have upgraded the Inspiring Tune, too. I never feel like I'm going to need that up until I do. Okay, yeah, we probably want to go ahead and take the Bloodlust this time as well. Yeah, we can just focus on killing the worm. Even if the burn ticks down, we should be fine here. In fact, oh my god, yeah, that was easy. Sweet! Okay.
But effective.
Alright, well that was just an unnecessary HP loss. That's okay, though we got a little heal here as well. Ah, I should have done a battlefield base in there too, a little more. Oh well. Moving on. Baer, I noticed you made a mistake. What you should have done is avoid it. So here's the thing. From now on, I'll never make another one. Right? Because I learned something today. And we know that's going to stick. My brain is like a big old fly trap, just coated in glue, and the flies are knowledge, and the knowledge stays there permanently once it hits. Never goes away. Like I said, I'm not repeating almost copy-paste style a mistake that I had made already in a previous run. I think there's probably some very astute VOD viewer out there who feels like they're living in Groundhog Day right now. Perhaps even this conversation was an element of the previous attempt. This got really bad really fast, by the way. This is all of a sudden pretty scary. Probably because I didn't learn anything. It's never actually me either is the thing. It's always this animatronic keeps fucking up. I'm back there behind the wall operating things, doing it all perfectly, and he never listens to me. He's always just got his bright ideas he wants to try. Do I want to encore here? How the heck am I doing this? I think I want to encore a plague grenade. I think I need to get rid of this dude as quick as I can here. Get this guard out of the picture. A little more DOT back there with an acid rain work as well. Yeah. It's fine. I'm bringing this on myself. It's a light ribbing. I can take it. I'm a big boy. I'm really bringing it on myself with how I'm playing the game that I've played for the last 3 years. How are we doing it? Just mag rain and let the Deathless do it right. Yeah, there we go. Caitlin Fox! Thank you for the Prime! Welcome on back. You have to do bear hugs. If you poked fun, you now are obligated to bear hug. That's how it goes. That's the rule.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Then we're all balanced out. Then we're good. Okay. This I guess is where I'd probably want to have a goddamn mag rain again too. This got really bad. This motherfucker, just not fun to deal with here. We also got, oh god, we have the benediction too. I gotta kill this guy. before he becomes a bigger goddamn issue. Okay, so we don't have the upgraded battlefield medicine here, of course. Flagellant's going to need to taunt to allow us to get another Deathless going. I think we need to do this since she's already ticked down. Especially with the taunt on the Jester at the moment. Can do this, obviously, so that'll work. Yeah, I think you're right, Frag. I think Killer's Glow is the one I thought it was. Okay, he's already dead to the DOT here. He's not getting his command, so he's a lot worse. The Fade to Black probably still not a bad idea there, though. Can't Adrenaline Rush just yet. Oh, I actually kind of wanted him to hit that, didn't I? Closer to Deathless here.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
May honestly be to our advantage to stall this out the way this is going to happen with the worms anyway, though. We just need more time to fix this. So, I'll take it. No taunt on you. I want as many hits on the Flagellant as we can get. This is on cooldown. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just try to figure out this guy first. There we go. Maximum possible worms once more, but again, I think that might kind of play to our advantage here. As long as we can manage it well enough. Okay, not have the Plague Doctor targeted over and over. Yep. It's not ideal. Oh, we got the one. I want to just make sure that one's taken out. Yeah, I think so. There's the bleed to finish the job. Okay, we get our taunt back there. An encore to be able to... Well, Indiscriminate Science wouldn't be available any sooner, so I think he's probably better off just going for a combo or something there. And then that should hopefully stop the Plague Dog from being targeted after the taunts are cleared. Gonna get another stress heal after this. We'll probably target the Jester with that. Actually, I think I'd rather do the Hellion or the Plague Dog to get him below the 4. Might be a little more effective. Okay. I guess this doesn't need to be saved anymore, does it? Yeah. I could have taken a pass turn heal there too. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Make sure this guy's going, although I think he's close enough. Man, my Flagellant's just continuously healing himself back up to full. Sheesh.
There is comfort in company.
I think we do. I think we have the bleed out that interacts with the combo at the moment. Right, as well as Noxious Blast. Oh, Punish too. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Might be switching over to the Wick Attack soon as well to get a little more benefit there. Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. I'm going to boost his heal received from the Science there. Just not able to take care of herself, unfortunately. I'm just really trying to get down to Deathless again, but I'm not able to do enough damage for it. Which I suppose I should be happy for. Otherwise, this could be a much bigger problem. Really don't want to have my Plague Duck at this level of HP going into this fight, though. It just doesn't seem like a good idea at all. The Defiance making this borderline impossible here. I think we just go ahead and just try to get through this and take what little healing we can get. Another stress heal for the Hellion there. Yeah, this stall actually really worked for us. This was super helpful. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but being able to target the... I was going to target the Hellion again, right? Yeah, okay. So they're away. She doesn't have the healing received anymore. I don't know if we can get one more. I did put the pawn command back. Yeah, that felt like a priority once I cleared a few slots again. Alright, yeah, I think we just go ahead and finish him off here. This is fine.
A steady subtraction.
Oh, boy.
An invariable result.
Readout, huh? my instincts are screaming at me not to do this, but here's the thing. It's a win-win situation. If I lose here, that means I get to build a team that is not directly countered by the Infernal Flame I picked. So let's just roll with it. See what happens.
He has retreated, undying, into a dream.
See how it goes. Just got to make sure we got tops up front. Bleed out. Probably not a bad way to start off here. It does have high bleed resist, unfortunately. I've forgotten about that. Got a dodge off of that, too? How the hell did that happen? Do we have a... oh, they gain on DOT resist, add a positive token. Holy shit. Yeah, this is just not the way to do this. Good lord. That is terrible. All right, well, oh my god, isn't the increased resistance too? Well, this is just terrible. Now that I think about it, this is just real bad. Yeah, I actually picked hard mode here. This is a nightmare. Good place to fully realize it too, obviously. All right, let's try it, I guess. We can still win. Crit on that thing I don't think actually matters at all. Oh, it can stress from the crit. Oh my god, that's new information. Okay. Well, we're not going to lower his DOT resist. Obviously, the crow's feet are less helpful now. If you win this, this is probably your best DD2 win ever. I mean, the fact that I've put myself in this position makes me feel like I hardly deserve praise for it. But yeah, let's pretend I intentionally put this in ultra hard mode and get some extra commendations. Might as well start with these, right? So this does at least give us a much higher chance of the primary DOT we're using landing, so that's pretty good. It is unfortunate that the crits actually have an impact now on the taproot. That's obviously going to make things way harder as well. If that were just a default condition for the taproot, that would be devastating. I really hope it doesn't keep adding on crits like that, because that's going to be hellish to deal with. Strength should probably be fine. Oh, it could get a dodge token too, couldn't it? Yeah, that's a good point. Holy shit, that sucks. Well, thankfully, the general itself is no longer going to be resisting too many blights here. I wonder if there's a point where this thing could actually start dealing damage with enough tokens. That would be fucking crazy. Okay, so I guess we're just taunting up front, which isn't that big of a deal. We're going to encore as much as we can for DOT application, considering the blight is now an option. I think I should maybe consider doing this as well, just in case for the Jester right now. Okay, and then there you go. Yeah, it's really interesting to me that the taproot has a 0 off the attack there. All right, I think we made the right choice with the invigorating intoxicant, didn't we? Let's see here. We get the daze on him at least. It is an issue with the plague doc, obviously, right now. I don't think I want to give him tokens, so let's just keep doing that. So yeah, the Hellion obviously has become a lot less useful now too. Yeah, this is terrible. This is really bad news. That creeping growth back here really did us in. There's the dodge on the taproot as well. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Just save me from myself here. Fucking hell.
Defy it.
Pretty clear that we weren't going to be able to make something great work out of this. This is absurd. This is just not how this should ever go. This is just... there's a reason why this isn't how this works by default, because it's just not fair. It's just not fair. And I'm not complaining. Keep in mind, I'm aware I did this to myself. It's just, holy shit. Abysmal.
Trampled, trapped, held captive by fear.
I think we got to go ahead and save some time here. Yeah, no, this is a quick little reset. I got no shame in hitting the reset button here once they give me the opportunity to do so. Abandon run. Yeah, this isn't happening. Reset, redo. Whoopsie daisy.
Knowledge and experience. Twin yardsticks of progress.
This one's not going up on YouTube? Frick you, this one's not going up on YouTube. I was already going to upload it, but now I'm going to upload it twice out of spite. We're doing a double run. What are you talking about? This is a double feature at the drive-in, baby.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Let's go. Leave a like on the video if you're enjoying this on YouTube right now. That'll show them.
Advancement in the science of survival.
Come on now, get with the program here. Ain't the first time I've had to reset due to my idiocy.
Sanctuary.
This is typical.
As fleeting as a dying star.
Run it back, same team, same torch. Let's go, absolutely. Now, let's go to a fresh pick me, though. Get folks ready to go. So we'll go DOT free in the corpse light in Chapter 4. How about that? We'll go with the complete opposite.
The house on the borderlands.
We can find a way to make that work.
Perhaps swallowed by the stain.
Absolutely. Won't be the last either. No, it will be, because all the knowledge sticks.
Calibrated prisms along the points of the crown, cackling in smug satisfaction as wavelengths of hideous and indescribable light burned our eyes.
I always forget to switch my transition, but that's probably more effective anyway.
Who will step forward into the light?
Right. Round 2. Who will step forward into the light? A bloodthirsty duelist? Oh boy!
Perfection glints wicked along the rapier's edge.
Don't mind if I do. That is direct damage after all. Leper, by the way. Certainly a good fit for this. Dancer's balance. That works.
Making peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
Looking for a signature in item as well. I like that a lot. Could go for a soloist jester with the lethal feint, although, well, I guess head in the sand kind of contributes to that, doesn't it? Interesting. Bloodthirsty hellion. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Beneath bloodlust and fury.
Oh my god.
There is emptiness.
Hmm.
And shame.
Can I keep the duelist in there as well? I wonder. Oh my god, what is this team? What the fuck? Okay, I think you need to be on the bench, pal. Sorry.
Pride.
We found a breacher.
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Not just a breacher man at arms? You kidding me? This is what we get for sticking through it, man. This is what we get for going the distance. Doubling down today. Fully rewarded. Okay. So that's our stress healing sorted. That's our tank sorted. Go ahead and get the Vanguard on there right away. Big time riposte hits. What do we need? That's locking down up front as well. Because we can go toe-to-toe despite the fact that he's got the breacher. We can let her lock down at rank 1 after that. Meaning probably going Ravager here. Yep. Sounds good. Looking for the Shroud kill as well. Interesting. Yeah, I'm thinking probably the Occultist for our final piece of the puzzle this time around. One more roll. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm totally doing this. Absolutely doing this.
To know the abyss, one must embrace it.
We are probably going to have to leave the duelist on the bench if that's the case, though, because that is not going to work. Let's go with the Jester there.
A murderous melody lingers long after the final chord has been struck.
We'll get the soloist in the mix. Ravager time. Fucking Anamnesis. Occultist? Probably not the play still, weirdly. I think we go Warlock here, although I am tempted to go Ritualist, actually. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good idea. And then, oh boy, that's going to be fucking weird. But with the toe-to-toe and the soloist, the mobility should allow for him to get back into the proper ranks. I think that's going to work pretty well. Oh, that's so fun. That's such a goofy thing to see this early. So we'll probably want to go with the... God, I always forget what it's called. The crocodile... I don't forget what it's called. The crocodilian. I know the crocodilian. Gotta go with the crocodilian for the damage bonus on movement, considering double breacher and the Jester and Hellion in the mix, so that's gonna be fun. Hellion needs to be in that rank, and then you guys have the right paths. We'll get you the right gear. Get the pick me in there if you haven't done so already to be a part of this zany new team. Apologies to the pick me selections from the previous squad, by the way. We gave you a solid shot, but just wasn't meant to be, and that is on me. Let's go through the skills real quick here as well. Obviously, the toe-to-toe going to be in the mix this time. I think I'll go Adrenaline Rush again. Maybe keep the Howling in the mix here. Definitely want the Iron Swan there. Soloist is going to be rocking all movement skills with the solo and finale. I am considering going with something to replace Inspiring Tune. Could be Encore. Could be Play Out or Battle Ballad in this situation, especially with the Crocodilian being a thing. May not be a bad idea. Let's try the Battle Ballad this time and see how that goes. Should be interesting. And then our Warlock in the back with our Ritualist here is going to be looking to apply those hexes and curses. Probably going to keep the Demon's Pull and the heal available here too. Let's go with, I guess, this Binding Shadows. Now let's just keep a Sacrificial Stab. It's always good to have a basic option, especially with the Breacher up front. All right. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Cranking. Cranking out a W, ain't you? You ready for it, Mr. Ritualist? And Daniel going to join the team for the second go-around. Elu Longan, I want to say. Welcome to the team. Good to have you. First time drawn, I believe. Welcome on in. And then Winner Gay. A winner is you. Ravager up front. All right. Looking for the kill on the Lair Boss and the Shroud. I believe that is our lone unique goal. So we're going to be trying to take down a Levy with this squad too. Okay. Good stuff. I think we're ready. Let's go. What a team. God damn. This is awesome. We're definitely ready for the Corpse Light.
The leaves fall, never to grow again.
Go ahead and slap that onto our... Actually, hold on. We're going to be using that on the Man-at-Arms for sure.
You can feel it. A change in the air.
Go ahead and equip these things. Put the T-Service as well, which is always nice.
You see?
Here we go.
Even your valley is not immune.
Oh, first time for you as well, Winner. Nice. Well, welcome on in. Okay, we are... Oh, I forgot the skills on this guy. Okay, this is a good time to realize that, I guess. Big fucking damage for the Vanguard up front immediately. That is true. Vanguard won't resist a lot of DOT. That's a good point. And I might have better use for that on the Occultist or something. It does have at least a slightly better chance at it. All right, so we don't want to do anything moving the Jester forward initially, so it certainly makes sense that we have the Battle Ballad now. 4 to 7 is a decent shot there. Good stuff. Yeah, I suppose it's pretty likely she's going to end up getting some taunts up front as well, especially given how this just played out. The Man-at-Arms is unlikely to use any mobility skill early on. Yeah, I think that could work out pretty well. Yeah, let's see how Demon's Pull treats him. Here's the corpse at least, which is clearly going to be pretty damn helpful for us this time around as well, isn't it? I hadn't even given that any consideration, hilariously, knowing full well that I was going right back into the same situation. I got blinded by the Breacher, I think, which is understandable. Alrighty, well, there you go. Well, I mean, it's not so bad to have that thing equipped anyway, though, right? I know the DOT resist is pretty low across the board, not to mention it's going to get worse as we go, but there's no negative effect to it, so it's not a big deal to have it equipped on anybody. Alrighty, buddy. See you later. Good stuff, good stuff.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
So yeah, we'll slap that on the Hellion here and then make sure we got the right skills equipped now for our good old Man-at-Arms. Strategic withdrawal probably going to be necessary there. I think I'll keep Hold the Line available just in case. And then, yeah, I'm going to need Bolster too. Good stuff. And I guess we'll just swap this over to the... I'll put it on the Occultist probably. That way if he does get the targeting, at least he'll possibly benefit from it.
The fire is
I don't
lit.
think Binding moves
The
support
table
anymore,
is
no.
set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Yeah, I don't know if that's different on a different path, but I'm pretty sure that's not a move forward skill anymore. Okay, I am pretty pleased with the substitution of Jester for Bounty Hunter here. Pick Me is still open, by the way, if you want to be chosen for that.
Cantrips of our land, crumbling and undone.
This is very doable right now. We don't necessarily have to take on the Leviathan here.
The shrouded coast, isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
But assuming we don't find a Sagier, we can absolutely go on a run without the T service for now. Take the Corpse Light here. So yeah, this is going to lower our DOT resist at various flame levels. So it is probably pretty important actually to grab some glimmers early on as well. Do I want wild tea?
The rigors of the road.
Does anybody need to get rid of anything immediately? I wouldn't mind Head in the Sand sticking right now. I don't think it's that big of a deal considering he's got the lethal feint, so we'll keep that. Sharpness Charm, definitely something I want to try to get early on here. Let's go ahead and pick up my Crocodilian now as well.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Direct to you, gonna be our Crocodilian for the day. Welcome on in. May you bless us with many damage bonuses. Industrial Shep. We'll get our stagecoach this time around. And in honor of having abandoned all the DOT, let me go ahead and get a DOT-themed livery today as well. And Bounty Hunter time.
A glint in the shadows. The hunter is here.
Utility Belt. Fun, fun, fun. Hypochondriac. Not so fun. Like the standard up front kit here. No Hurlbat. I think we'll go with the Come Hither this time around. That works. Okay. And then Mastery.
The means of mastery.
Let's play it safe. Go for the early upgrade to the Occultist Heal. And tempted to upgrade the Vulnerability Hex or the Weakening Curse early on as well. That can often end up working out pretty nicely, although I think I'd like to have Toe-to-Toe upgraded too to get rid of the Winded that way. Likely to go for some Howling Ends here, so I think that makes sense. Cool. All right. What else here? I think we will pick up the Sharpness Charm.
But fairly priced.
Heartseeker's nice too, but I think I'll leave that down for now. I'm going to grab these whiskey flasks. No ceremonial drum this time. We do get a dartboard, which is nice.
On the road to damnation.
And then just a couple of glimmers, and that should be good. Cool. All right. Throw the Sharpness Charm onto... Let's see. Who's not going to care too much about the loss of speed? I think the Hellion's probably the best fit so far for this. And I'll go ahead and give her that one as well. Lower debuff resist, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get him fed here. Who's got the highest disease resist right now? Well, I guess I care the least if the Bounty Hunter gets it, but then again, he's got Hypochondriac, so probably be pretty likely for him to actually get a disease off that. Let's give him some proper food here. There you go. Cool. That'll do it. That'll do it. Get the glimmers on him, and then we are ready to go. Note C service equipped, going for the Naked and Afraid from the Shroud. Most likely not going to be trying to go for the Leviathan here, but we'll see how things shape out, I guess. Off we go. Finally properly prepared, ideally.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
No tea for the team then. You gotta earn tea. I mean, I guess I'm getting coffee, so I'm being a little hypocritical, but... Damn it, I'm gonna hold into the standard. Okay, it doesn't really matter where we go. Hospitals aren't super important right now. We have a chance to go for a double Oasis here, actually, which I would not mind at all. Kind of wasting the utility of the Bounty Hunter, but...
There's danger on this path.
I do like easy routes every now and then. Maybe the road battles will provide anyway. Oh yeah, I did forget to rename the Bounty Hunter, didn't I? My bad. That's going to be Polish Food Enjoyer. That's a fun one. Speaking of fun, loving all the goddamn tokens to start us off here. All right, how the heck do I fit this in? Heart Polish Food. How's that? Belong to the team. Okay. How do we start with the occultist up front? How's that going to work? More importantly, is there a way... I suppose it would go right to left, doesn't it, with the breacher? Meaning if I want the occultist to be behind the man-at-arms, I should start him out in front of him? And that way the man-at-arms breacher should send him to the front. Isn't that right? I'll go ahead and swap that around after this fight and see if we can make that work a little better. He is definitely the one I want in the front position the least. I suppose I should have Rampart available for the man-at-arms here, too. That would probably be better. All right, let's see what kind of damage you're looking at. Not all that great. Let's just go ahead and keep making things worse for these guys. Get some tokens while we're at it. Certainly like that. I think a hold the line makes a lot of sense here. Let's go for it. Well, that fixed it up real quick, didn't it? Damn, I guess that's the reason we got that one. Although that does mean... Okay, so we're... Oh, now that I think about it, right, yeah, this isn't going to be a front-rank bounty hunter. This is almost certainly going to be, most of the time, a back-rank bounty hunter. So I got to change the skills up for him as well. Okay, interesting.
A promising development.
Unironically, just had pierogi 10 minutes ago. Living your truth. I love to see it. Love a chatter that sticks to a code. Yeah, we definitely need to get these range moves available for this guy now. Algal Bloom from his own attack. Classic hypochondriac. Alright, well, Taunt's certainly going to be working out up front, isn't it?
A righteous action.
Oh, and then the carrion worm, right? Of course, okay.
Steady yourself.
So, the thing I've got to do is, if at all possible, only allow for enemies to be killed when I know I'm going to be able to clear the corpse after the fact. Like now, for example. I know I've got the Demon's Pole available to clear these two out of the picture. So long as that's the case, we're free to kill anything. But if I am not certain that that's going to be happening, I should leave them alive and ideally have the taunts available in the front two ranks, which would be a big reason to upgrade Retribution. I'm just now realizing I should definitely consider that for the next inn. Give the man-at-arms a lot more opportunities to keep the focus up front on him. An adrenaline rush here, not quite enough. Okay, that'll work. And it'll do.
A resounding response.
Minor protect rate, which is weirdly pretty nice on our occultist here. Okay, so we're gonna swap these two because I believe that is how it works. We're gonna change out the skills on this guy for the no escape and the hurl bat. We'll keep the finish him equipped because that's rank 3, so that's probably going to be available in most situations. And then I'd like to get the flashbang, I think, as well, because we do have the utility belt, and we can get a lot more utility out of that. Jar Jar thinks a you protesta too much. Can we have a Jar Jar chat for a minute? I didn't know I would ever request that, but now I know that it's an option. I kind of want it. Shambler's Eye for the occultist, not too bad. This will give us an additional unchecked power for the Binding Shadow on crit. I'll take that. Oh, this does lower the healing given, which I wonder if I can maybe deal with that. Although obviously that's not really super well suited to what we're building here. You said gonna regret that. I'll give you my best Jar Jar for every line I can read, too. Just to make it much worse. Ooh, Pouch of Lie. I forgot that's going to be an outstanding combat item for these fights as well. That's another high priority I got to keep in mind here. You're so winning. Wah! Did he sometimes just go wah? Okay, so now why does it do it that way? Why you done to do that? Why the why? Thought was backwards. Apparently not. Okay. I'll flick him back the other way again. See if maybe that does it. Yeah, I still don't have Binding Shadows equipped. I guess I should now, because there's no drawback to that, and it is basically the same as the Sacrificial Stab. There should be a Twitch bot that can Jar Jarify any message. Yeah, it should be a Jarbot. Jar Jar bot. Do I want a Glimmer right now? Wouldn't mind it. I guess that's why I brought him. Very important pull.
Incremental, but deadly. deadly all the same.
Pon's punishment. Need a whole nother section of the Discord. Oh my god, 17 damage toe-to-toe.
Early results are encouraging.
Hello. Got himself a crit up front too. Quick 8 damage. That seems like a decent idea.
Lethality writ
I
large.
wonder if the damage is comparable on Binding Shadows as compared to the stab as well. Okay, I've immediately gone back on my word of not killing anything until I'm sure that I'm going to be able to handle it. Anybody surprised? No? Didn't think so. Okay. Good to be sure. I mean, if we can just kill him right away, I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see here. You go ahead and join us up front. Set the pawn command to just a random Jar Jar Binks quote. I don't hate that. But then we have to explain it to people. Or maybe it will be cooler in their eyes because we have our own little inside jokes.
Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, I guess we don't have to, do we? We can hardly explain it to ourselves, so... Guess there's no reason to spread the poison further. We already do have to explain the pawn command. I mean, that one's pretty straightforward. I think they get it. I would probably want to be Jar Jar if I had to be a Star Wars character. Either him or maybe like Lando. Oh, doesn't Lando get killed?
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Spoilers, Baer! I haven't seen it yet!
And necessary.
I swear he dies. Jar Jar, meanwhile, safe and sound, running to Sanctuary at all times. Playing it smart. Survival mode. He knows he ain't cut out for the battlefield. He ain't trying to fool anybody. He's moral support. Slash the stuff of nightmares.
Welcome to the Baer Pile.
I think Lando's the only one that dies of old age. Oh, hell yeah. Give me Lando all day, then. Neon Zane!
Pity a soul so twisted by despair.
Thank you for the prime. Some bear hugs, please, for the brand new sub. Welcome on into the pile. Appreciate you. Oh, I forgot to swap them again. God damn it. Okay. And the Binding Shadows. I'm distracted. It's not my fault. Chat's being interesting. Alright, well, we know the cabin boy doesn't cause a corpse, so I should definitely try to kill this guy if I can here, although... looking super great. I can't remember if I can crush from rank 3. I don't think I can. Oh, he's got the dodge, too, son of a bitch. I guess it's not an option anyway. Well, that stinks. Took a shot at it, no luck. Let's see. Probably get a Howling End kill on somebody. Yeah, there we go. And then damage buffs cooking as well. Up to plus 12% of the Hellion already. That's pretty crazy. Responding for 8. Went the stun, though, unfortunately. If only that Repose could kill. Let's see. How's this looking? Ooh, chance for 21. Could just kill this guy. That seems good. I'm not going to pull that corpse again, though, obviously, but... Don't think I care. At this point, I've stopped really concerning myself with it. I'll just take the worms as they come. Let them worm me. I am not afraid.
The slow suffering begins.
My only exposure to Star Wars are vague memories of the first 3 movies and Lego Star Wars game, but I'd like to be the dudes playing music in the cantina. I think your experience with Star Wars might be improved by just watching the story be told via the Lego Star Wars games. don't have to listen to any boring dialogue. You just watch them all. I mean, the fact that they can act out every element of it with no words spoken. Pretty commendable. Bolster it up, brother. I didn't upgrade that either. That's right. Shit. There's another one I was forgetting. Oh, well. These worms really aren't that big of an issue so far. I've had very little focus on them, obviously. It's elongating the process, obviously, but I don't really mind that so much. I love to hear that, Angst. That's an uncommon opinion. We've got a lot of DD1 purists in the pile. It's nice to see somebody loving the DD2 experience as much as I do. Because I agree, it's very satisfying to come up with new synergies and roll the dice on fun quirks and builds. And what's especially fun is to build a team that runs directly contrary to what would be beneficial to run against a particular Infernal Flame. That's my favorite bit of it.
The work continues.
But yeah, there's just tons of different potential for builds. And it's a good time. All right, well, you don't have to deal with the worm from this guy if we kill him last. So
Variable, easily resolved.
I'll at least save myself the smallest bit of trouble here. Which I could have done by killing the cabin boy initially, obviously. Oh, fun! There's all your stress back, fella. That's no good.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I really wish I had upgraded the bolster now. I don't think the Heartseeker's necessary out there, although it's only 10%, right? Yeah, that's not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to swap those guys again, and hopefully that works out okay. We can get the Occultist in rank 2. I suppose I'll take the additional crit chance on him. That's probably not a bad idea. Alright, good stuff. How's the DOT resistance looking back there anyway? Yeah, it's actually 0, so obviously this isn't going to help anybody. Let's just swap that out for that one, and then we'll go like this, and then he can have a slightly better one. Kind of just want to do that, and then he's got a really solid chance of resisting stress, and we can give that to this guy, and that works out pretty well. Cool. It's those runs where you start with a good, not great team through improving relationships, getting trinkets as the run goes on, you end up with a death squad. Amen. Yep, fully agreed. It's unique to this experience, and it's a good time. I love it. We have a lot of relics right now, don't we? Well, a decent amount. Just shy on the nautical compass, though. Ooh, flapjacks. Everybody loves those. Don't have to care about the kind of gear we're buying, so I feel like this is a solid investment. Let's get this. I'm gonna grab some glimmers, too.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Definitely not a bad idea here. What are we doing on the map right now? I think I hit that oasis. Clothing is fine. I'll just keep a couple of glimmers in the back pocket. And call it good. Did you say death squad or dead squad? Yes. Oh, the stress on the man-at-arms. Do I care about the hospital? Not really. I don't care about the hypochondriac at all. I'm pretty sure I want to go Oasis here. It's nice to have all that spring water, especially considering the man-at-arms situation right now. In fact, I want to make sure we got some of those equipped. Yeah, we're good. You got it.
They prostrated themselves before the primogenial power of the obelisks and were rewarded for their supplication.
Looks like Jizz is still canon, and the musicians are still called Jizz Whalers in Star Wars. That's the best thing about Star Wars now. That's amazing. Because I'm envisioning the conversation someone must have had with George. And he's just sitting there, arms crossed. We're calling it Jizz. It's my original idea. It doesn't mean anything else. Get your mind out of the gutter. my universe. Do what I want.
Straightforward and effective.
And then we're gonna have twin smooch. Yeah! This is my George Lucas impression. Yeah! My way. I think it's pretty accurate.
A trivial worriment.
Bonk!
Elementary.
That went well. Hey, nice. Give me 4 zombos every time. I think we can handle it. I actually did originally have Hades 1 on the roulette wheel prism, but it is not working with OBS for me anymore for some reason. I also removed Hades 2 recently. I think I'm a little Hades'd out at the moment. I'm a little too hard with the early access edition. Hades 2. We'll get back to it eventually, though. Right closer to the 1.0 release. All right, well. This is pretty nice. Shouldn't have any more stress issues in this region, I'd imagine. We get a study from Memories of a Dream, yet another road battle. I think we've gotten a couple of... Well, we're going to have a couple of mastery points at least coming out of this, which is not bad considering the nodes we've selected. The subgenres of jizz, just that alone, great way to start off a comment. Jizz whale, albade, glitz, and jats. See, jats is great. If they had just called the entire thing jats, I would love that. Not that jizz isn't better. It's just jats probably would have avoided ridicule. Hey, there we go. Baer, you looked like Jeff Dunham's Walter doll. Oh, yeah.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
I remember that. Yeah, on point.
The slow suffering begins.
His one non-problematic puppet. And even then is debatable.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Hi, my name's Jeff Dunham, and I'm going to disguise my bigotry behind puppets. Whee! Look at me go. No, it's not me saying it. It's, oh, yeah, I know. He's the problematic one. He shouldn't be saying that stuff. Big old poke. Give him a big old poke. And then maybe eventually remember to change your skill. Hooray!
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Small upgrade to our man-at-arms / bounty hunter. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and swap this skill because I can remember to do stuff.
A renewal. Welcome back.
I really hope I caught that echoed snicker. Shrek Dink Liquor. Yep. That's my job. This is my. This is the thing I get paid to do. This is how I live. I pay my bills. I buy food at the grocery store. But the people at the grocery store don't know when I'm going through the checkout that the money that I'm using to buy this food was in part provided by Shrek Dink Liquor. That's just the life I live. Thanks for the bear hugs for Shrek Dink Liquor. Welcome back. Appreciate the Prime sub. Well, that was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it? Oh, here we go. Right, that's what I was looking for.
Welcome back.
The glimmer in this guy. Robo-Jab! Robo-Jab, Shrek Dink. Crag. With a K. All to thank for Baer putting food on the table. Appreciate y'all. Welcome on in. Welcome back. I'm not going to mention the 13-inch uncut hog. Not until they show up again. Not just for free. And then you kind of dupe me into it. Don't let me sound ungrateful, Mike. I appreciate every Prime sub. Shrek Dink Liquor or not. Yeah, it's probably time for a Dr. Pepper. My bear calmed down a little bit.
On to the next.
Let's kill the corpse. We try to. Oh, that didn't work. Can I toe-to-toe that? No, I cannot. Okay. Let's see. Let's just do this. This is still not an ideal stress situation. Okay, that's unfortunate. Reset. Yep, there we go. Get the weaken 2. Nice. A little retribution again. The last 2 fights have gone pretty damn well. Had a bit of a scare for a bit, but once we get the bolster upgraded, once we get our jester back for a little bit of additional damage and mobility, I think this team's going to be just fine. Okay, so as long as we get a kill here, no corpse created. And this is a situation where... Oh, no, right, yeah, no, this is a situation where we definitely want to kill the giant first. Given the ability to rid him of a chance to respawn.
Agony by accumulation.
Although sadly, that is not going to be an option this time, but might be better to get a quick bolster out of this anyway. And then it doesn't really matter what we do at this point, I guess. Just let him make that a little easier.
Another impediment.
Go for that to bring him down to 1, and then I think I bolster after this, so we're just going to go ahead and... Oh, right, yeah, I can't do that, can I? Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Okay. Yet again, feel like I forgot something that I meant to do here. What else is new? Okay, whatever. We're good. 1 node left. Region 1. Our first Region 1. First full one, anyway. Here we go. Hey, Nexus, welcome. Alright, we're going to start shuffling these fools around real quick. Rush judgment, please, and thank you. And a little stun, too. Not a bad idea. Good stuff. Let's see. This is going to be a toe-to-toe. Beautiful. And then... that's not necessary. I think we just go ahead and take out the altar right away. That's a strong start, for sure. This is the kind of shape you want to be in to begin this fight. And then the chance of the worm is fine, I guess. We're going to pull anyway, so let's do this. Perfect. Still got the 3rd rank there. Now we can retribution. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, this is pretty ideal here. Oh, yeah, that works too, I guess. Trying to get a little better, but all right. Really need to try to bolster here if we can. We do still have a bunch of spring water, and I don't really feel like I need to hang on to it, so let's use it. Any games on the horizon you're looking forward to, Baer?
Less obstacle in our path.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't follow the scene nearly as closely as I once did. I have not really been keeping an eye out for the next big thing. In fact, several pretty good-looking games have kind of slipped under my radar. through the course of this year. I haven't having a lot of fun with the roguelike roulette, so it makes sense. I've been pretty invested in that. Been doing side quest stuff too, so keeping myself busy. But I do want to take a look through and see if there's anything that's come out recently that catches my eye. I'm really allowing myself to take advantage of the repositioning there very well. That's all right. Let's just go ahead and toe-to-toe to get to the block plus there. Don't have a stun available anymore either, but we do have that. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Okay. Very true. Yeah, there is Slay the Spire 2 on the way. I'd forgotten about that. That's definitely exciting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that for sure. And then we've got, I mentioned earlier, we got Kingdoms Mode, of course, for DD2, which isn't necessarily a new game, but it is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Yeah, let's see here. I think we're going to go ahead and go for the mark on you as well. Eugenics next year? I'm going to believe that one when I see it. No offense to the team. Eugenics is basically vaporware in my mind now. That one's been in development for a long, long time. What am I doing here? I guess I'm kind of trying to get to Adrenaline Rush, yeah. And hopefully this is enough to... There we go. Beautiful. He's going to more than likely start up a worm, though. That's okay. Just going to heal you a bit. Oh, boy. She's got the healing for herself, at least. The Retribution here. I am really elongating this process. How's this looking? Pretty good, pretty good. Heal for 11 off that. It's kind of outrageous. Feels real good. We'll hopefully get one more pretty decent occultist heal here. I'm really liking having the ritualist this time around as well. It's another path I'm not a frequent fan of, but it is definitely working right now. Might even pray for a Silk Song release. Very similar to the Eugenics feeling, but yeah. Never know. Maybe 2025 is the magic year for him.
The one pleasant in the extreme.
Oh, shit!
This work is noble.
Hey!
And necessary.
You dropped this, said the game. Well, thank you very much. I don't mind that one bit. I'm going to go ahead and slap that onto my Hellion right away. And there we go. Big time move resist for her too, which I guess is less useful for her, but that's pretty awesome. And then let's go for this build for you as well. That's a pretty substantial upgrade. Hell yeah. Temptation time. Oh, of course, Leo. Yeah, I'm playing Silksong the moment it comes out. I've just gone through the stages of grief at this point with that game. Come to acceptance of it's here when it's here, you know what I mean? I hold my breath.
The fire is lit. The table is set. The inn awaits its favorite guests.
Those are 2 mastery points for the Naked and Afraid. Fantastic. We get some flapjacks in there. A little repair on the armor if we don't need the 40 baubles for anything. Which... Twin Chimes is nice and all, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be it. So we'll just go ahead and fix this.
Improvement. A new variable in the equation of your fate.
Oh my goodness, this is interesting. I don't know if I necessarily want that, though. I think I'd rather go for the mastery point. Avoid the field hospital and the fetter. We can do that.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Need some food here. I'm going to grab that songbook as well if I can. 2 of them, in fact? Ooh, this is risky, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Come on, y'all. You love singing, right? Let's all sing. We wish you a merry dungeon. We wish you a merry dungeon. And a shambler death too. Good trinkets we bring. Wherever you go. Except for the fetter, that'll kill you for sure.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Get some jizz whalers in there. Very good. All right, let's get that retribution upgrade, like I said. Let's take a look at Binding Shadows and see if that's tempting at all. Big chance for the unchecked power there. Lowers their resistance to debuffs. It's not that big of a deal. Might get that later. I think I want to upgrade the Howling End and the Wicked Hack for her. Probably this first. Maybe even consider Iron Swan. Ooh, the Finale upgrade could be pretty big here too, actually. Lots of skills we want to upgrade here. I maybe should be going for more combat, actually, given that. And Boxing Gloves is probably worth it on somebody. Nearly on the threshold for Jester for either... Oh, for any of the three, actually. Okay, so Jester can use it with anybody. That'd be nice. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's get him fed. Guys up front, the most bonus HP. And let's go to the fetter, I think.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Ooh.
If indeed it ever did.
Forgot I did want the ceremonial drums, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll manage. Let's go.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Command and solo giving us the stress heal, not too bad. Any chance you'd stream a Chrono Cross playthrough? Have I mentioned that game on stream? Because I do like that game a lot.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
I would entertain the idea were it not for the fact that I actually just recently played through that game again for my own enjoyment. Yeah, that's one of my favorite RPGs. Yeah, I'm not surprised to learn I've mentioned it. I don't know how stream fitting it would ever be, but if ever I get the itch, might happen. Avoiding the field hospital here. I think this team could handle this lair. Let's go ahead and go through these road fights and see if we got a better chance at getting some mastery points out of that. Don't mind the combat either. Yeah, I think we need to take some fights here. Let the team try to get a little stronger. Look at all them tokens, baby. Hell yeah. Light sensitive will clear out the cultist strength, unfortunately. Yeah, I suppose that's one I should probably try to prioritize getting rid of. Yeah. Okay, let's see. We're pulling. Clearing the guard. Got our taunts up for the crit. Still hold the line here because I can toe-to-toe in that. Or I can... Sorry, yeah, I can still toe-to-toe because then I can hold the line afterward, and then that works out. Battle Ballad is not bad for the Man-at-Arms here, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. One more turn! Bear Hugs, please! Thank you for the resub. Welcome back for the 2 months. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for the support. Thank you for showing them the love pile. Come on up here now. Get yourself back up front. That's where you belong. And then how often am I... Oh, yeah, that's right. We have Temptation now. That's a lot of fun. I like that very much. I was just about to mention how often am I considering going into the solo finale mode here, and I think we have just determined when that should happen. I managed to get her into the front ranks. I think I'm okay with the Retribution at rank 3 for him as well. Should be pretty good. Got a comboed finale coming up. Fantastic. John Bon Jovi is very good. Apropos of nothing. Big fan of that. Strength for the boy. 17 damage riposte is just absurd. Fantastic. We have... We're going to get the kill on him. Jeez, this Vanguard is going nuts. Ooh, extra action coming off of... Oh, no, it's not an extra action, is it? Yeah, it's just him going. That works. Okay.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
Oh, I was thinking I had readout, but then I remembered that was our reward from the general kill, should we have managed to get it last time. I think I want to try to sneak in a stress heal on this one. We do still have the spring waters, but
This is no time
I feel like I should go for the bolster instead. I don't think I have Inspiring Tune equipped or I'd go that route, but yeah, let's try this. And then, oh, that's a stress heal on Daniel, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. And one down for the Man-at-Arms. Good stuff. Brand new Wormy, oh boy. Probably should have thought of that, but we get another heal out of that. Hey, not bad, not bad. Hip 2, cool.
Violence, then apply it judiciously.
Stress heal for the crit? Yeah, there we go. And then he's blinded. Oh, he's going to necrophagia naturally, because that's what he would do. I would do the same in his position. That's a smart move. I just wish I hadn't let you do it. Well, shit. I guess I get to heal again. There we go.
Generosity.
All right.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Maybe worth it. Let's just go ahead and taunt there again, because we already are anyway. Oh, my goodness, right. Yeah, that is really working out so far, isn't it? Jesus. Very good. He's blinded at the very least. Not too bad, not too bad. I think I want to try to bolster again here if we've got the opportunity. There we go. One more here for the occultist, and then somehow all these stalls. All these stalls in motion. All these stalls in motion. Stalls in ocean. Spelunky 2 cover song featuring Kendrick Lamar and SZA. Thank you, thank you. I liked it a lot too. Okay, no need for the utility belt anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm not actually going to use this thing. I don't need to keep any of this garbage. And we want spring water and... Oh, we can just put that there, can't we? Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, and try that. There we go. Sweet. They do be some chunky heals. Yeah, that's been a nice part of having this ritualist along, especially with the little protectorate boost, too. Hey, there's the flapjacks. Nice. Purchase justified. Get us some more pips, please. Thank you very much. Relationship's starting to work out pretty well, too. Hey, Carl. How you doing, bud? All right, what is your ideal start here, buddy? Is it just a bunch of poles? I don't think so. I feel like we got to try to use those curses a little bit more often on you. Ah, some hemic rot. Oh, that's no fun. All right, so we're battle balloting most often, I believe, for the Hellion here up front as well. And once she's able to toe-to-toe that puts us in a position to be able to solo finale afterward. So that's pretty good. Okay. Get the bonus action again as well. We gotta pay more attention to that. He's got his taunt ready. Probably bolster after that one too. Especially with the stress off that. Yep. Oof. Oof. Too much, man. I think she took the 1 damage that time, so I'm not expecting to follow up. That was fast, although that does, I guess, solve one of our problems here, not having to worry about the corpses. I think it's close to needing spring water here, too. Oh, yeah, I gotta be doing that more often, man. I keep forgetting the crocodilian's a part of this as well. Mm-hmm. If you had to add a magician from the Prestige... Oh, this is a good question already. To Darkest Dungeon 2, would you add Angier or Borden? I would add them both, and they would be the same character, and they would be the Abomination, but it's Angier transforming into Borden and then back again. The crossover that makes no sense, but all of a sudden I badly need.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, that would be no doubt my choice. If you could add any mean girl to Darkest Dungeon 2, which would it be? You don't even have to use the original one. You can use the, for some godforsaken reason, shot-for-shot remake of what was already a perfect movie. But they made Parent Trap 3 times, so who am I to judge? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Oh, no, not Parent Trap. Sorry, Freaky Friday. Yeah, that's even weirder, isn't it? They made Freaky Friday 3 times.
Messy, but effective.
I just happen to be scrolling through the Disney Plus comedy offerings.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
We thought this was a new precedent. No. It's always been the case.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
That's fun. Price of Pride, chance for a block plus token on hit. Bellow has a chance to stun. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I think they also made Parent Trap twice now that I think about it.
Whispers.
Man-at-Arms, what you got, buddy? You're going to go for that. Do I really have no trinkets on the Jester right now? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Get some HP there, fella. In fact, I guess this still isn't really going to help you, is it? All right, that's good. I continually feel like I'm forgetting something in this screen. But that also might just be how I feel about this screen in general now. We did get the right thing there, right? Okay. Oh, right. I want to change the skills now. I want to go for Bellow instead. Let's do Bellow in place of Strategic Withdrawal, since we've had very little use for that so far. Yeah, start screaming it, folks. Also cheaper by the dozen. Dude, that's a difficult movie to remake. It's a big cast. They had some big names in the remake, too. Well, all I can remember, I guess, is Steve Martin and Hilary Duff. Wasn't Jamie Lee Curtis in that, or am I crazy? No, she was in Freaky Friday, right. Okay, I'm getting all mixed up now. Bonnie Hunt. I know that name. Oh, yeah, I've seen her and stuff. Like Cheaper by the Dozen and Cheaper by the Dozen 2. And Jumanji? Oh, that's fun. Okay, anyway. Away we go. Still wondering if maybe I need to go ahead and equip the stress heal on the Jester, too. The amount of spring waters I still got is probably not necessary.
Early results are encouraging.
Very glad to have the dodge plus there right now. He's kind of in trouble all of a sudden. Pretty sure he can heal himself there at least.
But deadly all the same.
Boy, this is when it gets bad. It gets bad quick, man. Sheesh. Gotta be a little more careful here. Probably gonna need an adrenaline rush there as well. Yeah, that's looking right. And then we could battle ballad her up front again. That works out pretty well. More damage bonus for those guys. And then a hold the line kind of makes sense here too, although I think I'd probably rather have the Retribution equipped. So let's do that. Already glad for it. Okay. Owie. I need a bolster again. Oh, especially now.
For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Do we need a spring water? Yes. To fix himself up. She's gonna heal up fine. Nice big meaty heal on the Man-at-Arms again. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and finish the job back there. There's probably gonna be another worm, but I think I just gotta deal with that for now. Oh, could we? Yeah. Double kill. Holy shit. Good stuff, Hellion. Okay. Of course, goddamn! I even considered using the pouch of lie there. That's the big issue, ain't it? You son of a bitch. All right, so we're just, I guess, straight up committing to the idea of going for a all worms fight here.
Company.
Oops, all worms. Or maybe not. Hold on, maybe not, maybe not. We can still Demon's Pull, right? No, we can't. God damn it. God damn it. Get rid of those at least. Maybe he'll eat another corpse here for me, but I don't doubt it.
Agony by
I was
accumulation.
gonna say we might have the damage. Let's go ahead and use the pouch now. Yeah, that's definitely the best idea. I'll stress heal for her too. Ooh, that even gives her the heals. I didn't know that. Nice. That's pretty awesome. And then a big old wicked hack. And then we'll retribution again. There we go. Need Spaceballs, the prequel, and Spaceballs running it into the ground. Are those real? Those sound good enough. Those names are good enough for me to believe that they made those. Oh, I want those to be real now, though. If anything was going to make a tongue-in-cheek remake, let it be that.
These nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Anything to bring Rick Moranis back. Although, considering it, I guess he's doing exactly what he wants to be, isn't he? The champion of Hollywood, Rick Moranis. Make a couple of blockbusters and get the fuck out of there.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Yes, indeed, Mr. June. All right. This is close to the turn order we're looking for at this point. In a perfect world, we get a Lego Spaceballs. You just giving me things I didn't know I needed today. Holy cow. 5 to 11. I think that's worth it. Let's just go for this. And let's see. I think we could solo here. Might fuck things up a little too badly, though. Let's just go for some good old-fashioned death blows.
A promising development.
Let's see if maybe this guy feels like snacking on something. Although this damage... Hey, there we go. Sorts that out real quick and get a fade to black on the big boy. Wonderful. Maybe a little weakening curse up here, too. We'll heal for the man-at-arms, perhaps. Boosted wicked hack. Miss it. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I'm feeling about a crush again here, bud. 7 to 11. I think we go ahead and go with that. I don't think we're going to be able to clear this corpse again, actually. I think I'm finally learning to prioritize. Let's maybe not speak so soon, though. I could leave him for the weakened shot, but then he's just going to get posted. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Let's clear the corpse. He can do it. He can, or you can do it even. Yeah, by all means. Let it be so. 3% more damage for the big boy. Another bolster, too. Outstanding. Kind of in pretty good shape all of a sudden. I'm pleased. Block plus doing the work. The move resist ready to go. Howling end. God damn. Oh, the better performances from this team so far, for sure. From me, even. I'll give myself the pat on the back. Way to go, Baer. Dealing with the corpse light, finally.
This work is noble and necessary.
Such a big, smart brain on the Baer. We knew you knew how to use it. All right, off to the fetter lair, then. Have to get a trophy eventually, I guess. Banana. Did lose the armor right before it, unfortunately. We'll check our combat items real quick prior to coming in here. I'm certainly anticipating a winner. I don't think these folks are falling here. I'd be very surprised. Smoke bombs are good. Probably don't need the pouch of lie at this point. Glimmers aren't really going to do much. We'll get the Holy Water instead. That actually is a pretty nice one to have in here to be able to clear the hunger tokens on folks. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do it. Let's go!
The landowner's manor. Do you hear the child's cries?
All right. I've learned gradually as we've gone here. I know how to handle this. Let's make it be so. I'm going to go ahead and yank you up here. I'm going to distribute fairly evenly, as I am prone to doing, but now am justified in doing so. A little more strength up front. You go organize that union. Yeah, that's worth a shout out, isn't it? Out to a union organizing meeting. Hell yeah. Fight the power, baby. Get us that espresso machine back. They promised. Hot damn. Alright, so mobilized already. I think she took the damage if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go ahead and try to clear him out of here.
Promising development.
Let's go for a battle ballad on you. Trying to get the occultist back in a proper spot. I want to try to clear that. Unlucky. Okay, worth a shot. No worm spawning from it though. That's nice. This is going very much according to plan here. Go ahead and yank forward. Might be able to get a second kill there as well. That'd make things a lot easier. Nice. No worms. Beautiful. Now we got these guys balanced out pretty well here. Might even be able to toe-to-toe into another kill. Don't think she took the damage this time. Let's see what this does. Obviously, this is going to stop the finale from him. That's not that big of a deal. I think I go for that, and then the crush from the man-at-arms should be enough to finish that off. Perfect.
The work continues.
Absolutely perfect after round 2. Not too bad here, not too bad. I'm really enjoying the immediate flip of our party via the double breacher situation right now. It's been a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and yank you up here. I kind of want to reduce his speed, I'm now realizing, because that's been kind of an issue so far, is the fact that the Demon's Pull has not been available until a lot later in the combat, or the beginning of the combat, and then not so much so after that. Howling End has a shot at it. I think I'll try for this, although there's the block token to deal with, so maybe we just go ahead and keep distributing evenly, which isn't too bad. Battle Ballad for you again. That's going to be max stacks in the strength token, but I think it's worth it just to be able to move them up front anyway. Taunt applied on the whole goddamn front section. I welcome the movement, honestly. 9 lands, not a big deal.
A breakthrough.
God, those retribution numbers are blowing my mind. I think I might as well use this. I'm not going to get a better use case for it anyway. All the combo, baby. Okay, and then hopefully we get enough damage from that. That's a shame, but at least kind of helpful still. We're balancing this out perfectly. This is the stuff of legends. Perfectly distributed damage. No worms, baby. No worms, and stop. The Blight is becoming a bit of an issue here. Okay, what's the chance on that? Not very high. Let's just go for it anyway, though. In fact, here, yeah, I think it's better if she's up in the front, right? I don't know if these guys are as effective in that spot. So we'll find out. We got a Retribution back next turn. That's a big Blight on him. Okay. Let's see. Still just distribute. I bring them all down to below half or so. That's still working. I genuinely think I might just be able to kill them all at the same time. I'm pretty sure that's what we're playing for here. So let's make it happen. One down.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Well, we are pretty low as a result of this, unfortunately, as well. I'm gonna have to stall just a little bit. We'll get at least one more, maybe? No, let's just take our time with it. No rush at this point, I'd say. Let's go for the adrenaline rush here. I think we'll bolster as well. Totally fine with that. Cultist may be able to heal himself quickly here. We do get turn order in our favor as well. There we go. He's all fixed up. We got another one down. Can't remember if she took the damage, but we'll find out in a second. There it goes. Beautiful.
One less obstacle.
Come on, big shot. There it is. Delightful. All right. Here we go. Let's say it with me now. Banana.
The harvest is here.
Let's do it.
Pity those with a place at the table.
Currently only Act 5 away from a Grand Slam, but people have just told me I should do the acts in reverse order. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's probably it's in your best interest to start with the tough stuff. Start with the stuff that's going to give you the least chance of success. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get a vulnerability hex or two down right now. Do have hunger on the man-at-arms to start with, unfortunately. I like a fade to black here for sure. Line up the boy. That's going to have to be the putrid meat. That's okay, though. Let's see here. Double resistance. Nice. Smoke bomb's good. Go ahead and howling in for the max damage there. That's a big old chunk. Fantastic. Can't actually remember who we have the holy water on. I think it's the occultist. Should try to get that to work for me here. Oh, Solo's pretty good, actually, to be able to keep the Hellions' hunger from impacting her. Oh, it's not him, but that's okay. Let's heal the Jester here just in case. Actually, we could Weakening Curse. Would make the Maw a lot less effective. There's the dodge, too. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. Doesn't have to be the feed on the man-at-arms again, unfortunately. I suppose it doesn't really matter if she gets the hunger now. Another smoke bomb there. We got a finale ready to go, actually, which is pretty outstanding. Okay. No freaking hunger on the man-at-arms, dude. God damn. That's the kind of thing that can happen in this fight, I guess. You just got to be ready for it. Not much we can do about it either. I guess we're going to go ahead and use the vulnerability again, or try anyway. Yeah, sometimes folks just don't get to take a turn.
And apply it judiciously.
Just continuously eating rotten meat. Somehow still has 50 HP after all that max HP loss. Minus 45% is still very healthy. This is annoying now. Holy shit. Come on. Please, do me a solid. I should probably heal him up.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Does he must have the holy water. That must be the case, because I'm pretty sure I haven't been able to use it on anybody else, so that's really unfortunate. We can immobilize the Hellion this time around, which helps quite a bit. We can finally use the man-at-arms turn. I think we'll probably go with the Retribution for him here as well. Oh, I'm going to lose the immobilize if I'm howling in, though, aren't I? So I better just do this. All right, yeah, there we go. But does that? I don't know if that ticks down on her extra action, actually. That might not be the case. Okay, so let's go ahead and just clear all his shit. Right, yeah, I don't think I was going to lose at that time. I think you're right. That's okay, though. We'll double down on it for now. Okay, Finale's not going to be available. I can Razor's Wit for a combo, which is going to make the Wicked Hack a little stronger. This goddamn putrid meat, dude. Thankfully not another hunger up front for the Hellion. I'd like to do this and then probably heal her up a little bit, although the Jester kind of needs it more, but she's in more danger, obviously. Double hunger there again, okay. 23 to 41 versus 11 to 22. Yeah, that's got to be the play. They're optimal for the goddamn boy. Okay, okay. Do I think I should do this to be safe. And then, oh, he's on death's door, though. Shit, I didn't realize that.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I do still think I just go ahead and hit him with this. I gotta get him out of that zone so he's not hit by the Maws. And then I think, oh boy, this is, oh, there we go. Thank goodness. Okay. I think the Jester was about to die there due to that move, but thankfully didn't have to deal with it. Let's go. Bear clap. We did it. Hooray.
A fortune in memories long forgotten.
Not a lot of trinkets to take home there, but trophy, obviously.
The loathing whispers.
The main incentive, and we got it. I can just dump these things, in fact. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've got right now that I don't really need to use. Equip the glimmers, the burn salve on there. Actually, let's keep going with the pouch of lie there. That'll work. Cool. Alright, big box checked there. Let's see how we fare for the rest.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Although we are certainly not free from harm yet. This boss is hard for me consistency-wise. I mean, it's tough to be consistent on that boss at all, given the effect of the meats. The hunger is something you just can't really build around all that well outside of, like, having holy water, which I definitely should have put on a different character now that I think about it, but oh well. Alright, let's try to heal up a little bit.
This road cannot be walked alone.
That'll do. Got Retribution going there. I think we want the solo one already? No, I guess we can just Razor's Web. Yeah, that's probably fine. This might be another situation where I don't mind the worms so much to just give us an opportunity to stall things out a little longer here. Because I do need some help. Back to his much more ideal HP amount. That's nice. Okay, there's his last taunt, thank goodness. Big burn out of that, though, unfortunately. Not an upgraded Adrenaline Rush, so the burn's still ticking, but thankfully she's going to get bonus action off that as well. That'll do.
Early results are encouraging.
Very low on the Man-at-Arms now. Probably just going to need a heal off the Occultist for that. Blind on the front boy. I would very much prefer to do a Demon's Pull here, but it's a gamble. I think it might be worth it. Just to make sure that, well, I did just say I suppose it'd be welcoming the presence of one of those, wouldn't I? But not anymore, apparently. Well, now I do, apparently. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's all a goddamn wash. Hey, Lapland. Okay, let's see. Solo time into a finale, I think. A bit more damage across the board. No dodge, unfortunate. Boy, she is still very low here, unfortunately. Oh, sheesh. I think I better not taunt. In fact, let's just go for this. Holy shit, there you go.
A resounding response.
And there you go. Right, yeah, that's the other element of that. God damn, man, that keeps happening too. Yikes. I hope that answers your question. It's the corpse light for this run. One that I have not done incredible on so far. Including a very questionable initial build today. Alright, so we got a pull here. I don't have Adrenaline Rush off cooldown, unfortunately, so we just have to take a little bit of damage off of that and heal off that way, and then get another one. I guess we'll taunt her now that she's gotten healed so much. I want to heal her again, though. That seems like the best bet.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one.
And I destroy you. So close. So very close, but not enough. Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess that means there's only the one at this point. I should really consider upgrading the curse so I can get rid of some of those crits. That'd be pretty helpful, too. Holy shit. Alright. All better. And then Adrenaline Rush might actually be up pretty soon here. The Jar Jar Binks chat in the memes channel on Discord is a treasure slash curse. I'm glad I have that to look forward to. Join us in the Discord, by the way. A very kind group in the Baer Pile over there. You got your memes, you got your pet pics. Some side quests there. Yeah, go ahead and look out for yourself, I guess. Try to, anyway. Can we get one more decent heal for her, please? Can we get a double down wicked hack real quick? Yeah, that's not going to do it, clearly. One more, one more, one more. Let's go. That'll work. Hey, Mikey. All right, Raven's Reach. Guess I don't mind that so much for the Occultist, although... Well, yeah, I think I'd rather have that than the Occultist side at this point. Just take the flat 20% damage and not have to worry about the lower healing given. Although that's really not mattered, has it? And then we've got the Binding Shadows thing, too. Yeah, I think I actually kind of want to keep that. We'll just dump this for now. I don't think I need the Kappa either. Cool. Okay. Hey, Hyper, welcome. Run's going pretty good now. We had an interesting start today, but I've since recovered, and I think we're onto something pretty decent here.
Desperate and wanting. Will you rebuff their earnest pleas?
12 relics for some goodies. You know what? Let's see what you got. Pipe weed and a stimulating poultice. Not bad. That's worth the trade for sure. Good deal. And the thought experiment coming up. I think we'll probably just hug the left for the majority of the remainder of the region here. It's sad to not have a lot of info about what's coming up here. I might have to deal with a repair fight, but cross that bridge when we get there. Just whine and pout and cry and then eventually cross it.
They emptied their larders, gorging themselves as the world began to crumble.
What do you got? What do you got? Content trinket? We got the corrupted bile gland. Oh boy. Oh god. I guess that's pretty good for the occultists, given the amount of... Well, no, he's a breacher, so yeah, that wouldn't really work. That's pretty good for Jester, actually. Because he's not getting hit very much at all. That'd be alright. He's not really got anything all that great anyway. This is kind of getting negated here, wasn't it? Let's just get rid of that, too. Yeah, that works.
An elementary problem, is it not?
Hug the left, away we go. Not getting targeted much until now. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, that's just another bridge we'll whine and pout before we cross. Speaking of which. Okay. Damage is being distributed evenly on the coach, just how I like it.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Food? For 5 torchlight? That's a pretty good deal. I'm down with that. Yeah, definitely down with that. Okay, we're getting some sweet deals from the assistance encounter so far. And yet another one coming up, where I fully meant to try to take on more fights this time around. Game's got other ideas, but I suppose I'm okay with that. I'll just get a free ride to the next inn here. A little bit more loathing, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal given the rampart coming up. And barring a full-on catastrophe...
Than holding out against it.
Oh my god.
They are heroes.
I will not starve again, says the Hellion, and steals their food.
The loathing festers.
I've seen that play before. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go with Pouch of Lie over the linens here this time, I think. And we'll go ahead and dump those, get rid of this. Don't necessarily need the bread anymore, I don't think. We do have the flapjacks as well, so we got that handled too. Let's go ahead and hug that left side, like I said. There's the loathing. All right, yeah, that's perfect. Especially with the resistance encounter right here. Okay, so as long as that's not loathing.
The loathing howls.
And even then, I think we'll be able to reduce the loathing if we take on this resistance encounter, which we're absolutely going to do here. No need for the bread. There's more flapjacks as well. So yeah, that's kind of confirming I don't need to hang on to the apples and cheese anymore. We got the food sorted. Don't run. You gotta fight, fellers. That's just how it is. You ain't gonna get anywhere in life running away. Well, ignore the previous successes of your companions, who often did exactly that. Okay, yet again, we're, oh, yeah. God damn. That's a way to start off. Instant pouch of lie, because why not? Because why not? And then we've got a good chance to apply some DOT coming from the Jester now, though, of course, enemies are going to be a lot more resistant to that as well. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a reason to not even worry about the corrupted bile gland here, is the fact that the DOT resist is most of the time going to be a lot higher than it, or too high for that to really make that big of a difference. Okay, we just go ahead and howling in here, I suppose. We're going to go the toe-to-toe out of that anyway. Good stuff. A little blind on the boy. You know, permanent blind anyway.
A petty hindrance.
Through the dodge, clears the corpse. This is going smooth. Oh yeah, another name I definitely got to shout out at the checkout of the grocery store. Big thanks to Jimbo Does Limbo Legs Akimbo. All-timer. Twitch chat name. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Thanks for the bear hugs, everybody. Always love the bear hugs from the pile. When we ask for them a lot, that just means we're getting a lot of support. And that's awesome. Appreciate it. Okay, let's assume he's going for the necrophagia here. Just get prepped for it next round. More than likely, try for the heal there. There we go. Not terrible, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, she's going to have to probably just adrenaline rush after this, too. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. Glad you're digging it. It's been fun to have this additional pursuit in the game. Really enjoyed trying to complete all the Infernal Flames. Obviously, an additional challenge, one that I've yet to fully master, yet to even begin to master. But hey, we're making progress. That's all that matters, right? There we go. Okay. A little low, not too bad. Another mastery point. Nice.
Still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
And we're to the point where we're gonna have to be a little more picky with the trinkets now too. Okay, one more. Perfect. Not loathing. Exactly what I needed. Another chance of mastery here. So we're gonna have the 3 plus the region goal plus the rampart. Pretty outstanding here. Oh, game's gotten a lot of improvements to stress management since the beta ERC. There's been tons of changes made. Yeah, definitely worth hopping in again. If you haven't played since then.
Agony by accumulation.
Alright, more than likely gonna have to go for adrenaline rush there anyway. How's this look? 14 to 24. Yeah, there we go. Basically, the barricade's sorted. Good stuff. Yeah, you know, it's gotten less painful over the years for sure, though, Matt. Like, it used to be a lot more difficult for me to stomach a failed run. I mean, it's always hard in this game to lose a run, especially if you're in, like, Region 3 or 4. To see your heroes fall after, like, 2+ hours of commitment. It's brutal. But it's gotten easier over time, for sure. Speaking of which, we were looking at a pretty grave situation right now.
A little help impeccably timed.
Until we're not. Thanks, occultist. Never you knew that a character was fueling my gambling problem. Rolling the dice between 0 and 72 heals. That'll do it. I better go ahead and try to destroy that guy too. Today I got to know a bug with swordsman dude in this fight. Oh, really? What was it? Holy shit, 22 bleed. That's fucking terrifying. Glad we got that.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Okay, now we just need to take the focus off her a little bit, so let's go ahead and solo up here and see if we can Get some eyes on old Jester this time around. That's a little better. She's healing up off the toe-to-toe as well. Let's go for this, and then hopefully be killing the weapon rack, although that's probably better anyway. Finale on this guy. Come through the block, not too worried about it. Still a big old chunk of damage. Oh, he's got the bleed that time. Nice. You're the corpse, right? Although it's not going to work this time, I guess. Let's go for the... let's go for this thing. Stop their token generation. I just have to let that dude tick down as well. Might be the best idea. Let's go toe-to-toe into the Howling End this time. All right, he's immobilized up front. I forgot about that. That's okay, though. Look at the heals on Hellion, dude. God damn. Love to see it. If you have someone with a combo and they're protected by a character without combo, if Swordsman hits him with Gush, then Gush's combo thing will trigger anyway.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
That kind of sucks. Yikes. I hope they fix that.
Cannot be walked alone.
But that's probably not all that uncommon either. Come on, 5 damage. You got this. There he goes. All right, clean barricade
A
fight.
lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Anytime we can come out of there with HP in that position, that makes me feel pretty good. Critical heals for 0 might be the funniest and most heartbreaking moments I've seen. Certainly, several of our top DD2 moments have been brought on by the good old-fashioned crit heal for 0. Yeah, no doubt. With the, yeah, don't forget the bleed, exactly. I can't honestly remember the last time an occultist was, like, directly responsible for a death on our team. I know it was probably pretty recent, but I don't know if it happens that much. Okay. There we go. Fully ordained on this side, okay. I think you are first. Worship. Number one thing to try to stop right now. Already halfway through her. That feels pretty good. I think I want to try a vulnerability hex on you. And I also am not sure whether I should glimmer. I think I should. Yeah, it's probably for the best. And let's just make life a little worse for you, or try to anyway. It's going to be a decent chunk of DOT on you. Chubagoons!
Welcome back.
Whole bunch of bear hugs, please, for Chub. What an emote. That's a wonderful emote. Shout out to Alexander for Alexander Cosmo Jam. That's very well animated. I'm very impressed with that. This is 55 months, man. Good to see you. Okay. We are going to crush, right? Yeah. So I just want to get rid of her as quick as possible. That's rude. Good thing I've got the solution. Bye-bye. Great. Okay. Chalk dust isn't really going to matter here. I might just have to deal with the corpse. I can't probably stop the worship this time. Blind and the Blight's going to help us out there. Okay, let's see if I can just... I can just pouch a Bly, I guess. Yeah, I don't want to waste an attack on that. Let's just go ahead and do this. And it'll do. We're going to get the toe-to-toe afterward to clear the winded. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, she is very low, unfortunately. Be the Yawning Void this time. Will open up the possibility for the finale response. Definitely feel like I should upgrade Adrenaline Rush now with the amount of time she's had multiple DOTs applying. Probably go ahead and do that. Did he not worship yet? Or did he just do that and I missed it? Appreciate it, Mikey. Yeah, thanks. It depends on the day for sure.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh boy, getting stress piling up on him too, aren't we? Well, if he hasn't done the worship yet, clearly we should try to take him out as quick as we can. Oh, he definitely hadn't. He definitely hadn't. Ah, god damn it. Oh well. I'll take that. I might just have to Howling End the corpse here just to make sure. We do have a Demon's Bolt coming up probably, though. Let's do this, actually. Ooh, look at the clear there to get the lethal paint crit. Nice. Good use of chalk dust for once. And let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go for another Glimmer there as well, actually. Good chance on a worm there. Oh, he does have the bonus action this turn, unfortunately. Huge on the whiff there from the blind, though. Okay, and then we can bolster that to bring him down to a more reasonable position. Another taunt ready to go there. Fantastic. Okay, so we're absolutely trying to stall for another bolster here. HP doesn't really matter so much at this point. Okay, so we're ticking down. Not able to heal here, I don't think. He can heal himself, which is certainly nice. Good, good, good. Ah, the stress just... This is why I keep thinking I need the Inspiring Tune, man. Shit. Get a little stress heal off that, at least for the Man-at-Arms. Bring him back down to 5. I'm going to have to stall for one more round here as well. See if I can get a stun off the Bellow. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to get the turn order for this. That's okay. I'll have to do. Hopefully get some stress healing done in the end.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Snap Judgment. One of the very few unforgettable trinkets with no drawback.
The loathing whispers.
As long as you got the speed. You're gonna get something out of that. No need for that Glimmer here. Rid of the chalk dust at this point. I don't know if I need this greater cleansing sensor either. I think I could probably get rid of that now. Okay. And we're good. I think I'll keep the Stake and Spuds. I think this might be a little bit, well...
Haggard, tired
a little bit of DOT resist from the Flapjacks is really good. But the 10% additional max HP is probably slightly better. So I think I'll go for Flapjacks for the next region and then probably use the Stake and Spuds for the mountain. Seems good. Oof. Okay.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze.
Man.
It is safe here.
Much more negative quirks. Okay. Where are we headed?
Everywhere.
I thought you might.
Everywhere. In need.
Thought you might throw a sluice my way. I don't mind knocking that out real quick. Let's go ahead and use those extra Flapjacks while we're at it. Oh, I missed click there, didn't I? Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright, check the coach. We get the Harvest Bounty. A little stew pot in there, because why not?
Survival is sharpened steel.
Get that repaired. Good stuff. And then let's see what the goodies are in here. Not too much. Not really a lot to speak of.
The rigors of the road.
I'll take the songbook. I think I need a wild tea or two here, although we do have the chance of getting rid of some pretty good stuff. I think I want to take a chance on light sensitive though, because it's been really nasty to lose the strength tokens on the cultist right away. Let's see how that goes. Hey, there we go. Cool. Got the playing cards right out of the gate. Not terrible. And then we got some pipeweed here, because I did want to lower the Hellion and occultist speed, I want to say. Yeah, so let's do that. Boost their relationship a little bit, and also do some stress healing while we're at it. Cool. And then songbook. Let's see who's at the lowest threshold right now. It's going to be the Jester Hellion. We'll try that out. Awesome. Mastery time.
Listen. Practice. Improve.
Take this one. Let's go with the... Solo's kind of tempting. Crush is pretty good here. Bellow's tempting as well, given the price of pride now. Let's do this. I keep talking about doing this. Let's do this now. Let's take both upgrades to the curses here. Binding Shadow's still not all that great. I think Wicked Hack makes a lot of sense. I think Iron Swan makes a lot of sense. Either way, there's good. Fade to Black is helpful too, though. Yeah, let's do this. One more combo in the mix. Okay, do we have any more stress healing available here? We do have the whittling tools.
But fairly priced.
And get another pipe weed as well. Do I want the second wild tea, maybe? Do I want to get rid of anything else here? Head in the sand is kind of hurting, but not enough to take a chance with the lethal feint, I don't think. I have a lot of baubles right now as well, but sadly nothing really to do with them. I think we hold here. I think we're good. Mastery points spent. Tons of baubles, but we still got a lot of use for those potentially in the future. Let's move, dude. Let's hit the sluice here. A little less prepared than typically, but that'll fucking help. There we go. Holy cow. Extremely hopeful the stress shouldn't be an issue here at all. Crush, Wicked Hack, Hold the Line, Reconstruction, Toe-to-Toe, Vulnerability Hex, Battle Ballad, all stress heals. Sheesh. Hey, Nell. Now, I've heard we shouldn't go here.
Tread
I can't remember why.
and quickly.
Why would that be?
This is swine country.
That's what it is. That's what it was. This is swine country.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
Well, that's a shame. Let's see how it goes. Give me that swine cash. Give me them pig bucks to start me off in here. How about that? We're an academy.
A place of research and inquiry.
That's okay.
A monument to a once prestigious career.
Either way, we're getting some food out of this. Wow, the tin delicacies, nice, and the jealous whisper. Interesting. That's pretty good, actually. I forget we got snap judgment here as well. I really need another dark impulse so we can use these things. But I obviously don't have the speed of the snap judgment at the moment. Definitely want to hang on to them though, especially with the amount of inventory space we've got now.
The loathing festers.
That is getting up there. I don't like that very much. Let's see what we can do about it.
To arms.
Ooh, flappies.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
Take it. Let's go. Skeever. Gold. Oh boy. Now we have the time to road heal between then and now. But the stress is still up there. Let's go ahead and glimmer it. Don't have to worry about the effect on him. Vulnerability Hex is going to be able to get through the, to stress heal rather, not get through anything. Let's just make life heck for you, buddy. I think it might be time to consider Encore as an option here. I'm going to be trying to use these stress heal moves as often as possible, barring a better option. I think we try... Okay, so this is not a temptation hit, so let's go with... I think we just toe-to-toe on her again here. Okay, I'm very worried about the worm situation in this particular fight. We do still need to make Skeever #1 priority, but he's just such a speedy boy.
Fast. For who knows what lurks in the beyond.
The stress very quickly accumulating on him as well. That's no good. All right, if we pull him to the front, that is way better for us. He's not able to do his worst attacks from that position, but not in the second rank. I don't think it really matters. We go for the Goring Flight there, which is obviously way better for us. We still can't stress heal this boy, can we? So another battle ballad? That doesn't really feel right. I think we need to get some damage done here, and that does heal the Hellion at least a little bit. Be a waste of a vulnerable. Get the burn out of it, though. Please don't be stressed. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. We've more than likely got the kill from that. Could Iron Swan the Skeever as well here, though. That's probably a little more helpful.
A promising development.
All right, we're bolstering. Oh, you bastard. What even did that? You son of a bitch. All my good relationships. Womp womp. Yeah, that helps, though. Okay.
They falter. So press
I was
your
going to say, we're
advance.
probably just going to get a worm out of the worm from that, but it's a slight upgrade, I suppose. Oh, yeah, the pick sticker damage I got to be careful about, too. These guys hit hard. And, of course, holy shit, this is going poorly. How's the damage on the Hellion here. Is she going to be below the threshold, hopefully? Not quite. Okay, that sucks. Well, we need to just get rid of some stuff here, I think.
And do not relent.
And let's go for you. Clear the winded, clear a block plus, get the demon's pull out of it this time. Go for no more bright light needed, I guess. Alright, and then I might as well, because I'd kind of prefer him taking a turn to eat the corpse anyway here if I get the opportunity. Or for him to just have a friend. Yeah, I'd like that. He seemed lonely. I want him to have a buddy. Alright, come on, occultist. Now's your time to shine. Not bad. Kind of a dull glimmer, but I'll take it.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
There's a little combo heal for you. That's why we upgraded. Alright, she's getting the heal off hits. Hopefully we can get the temptation going again. Another heal for you. Another stress heal for you. Terrific. Nice big crush. Bleed will do it. All in on the aggression now. A little more healing for the Hellion as well.
A steady subtraction.
Terrific.
An invariable result.
Not too bad. Not too shabby, y'all.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
No need for a sharpness charm. Alright. I'll see in pretty good shape after that. I did forget about the Chemic Rod for the man-at-arms here.
Rumors these rancorous beasts have some demonic spark of otherworldly intelligence.
No, I think that's just gas, Wayne. Ooh, stew pot, nice. There's the cash. I knew we'd get it.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Loot. Give me the loot. Oh, the loathing's creeping up now, though. Shit. Shit. Okay, let's see. So those combat items going to good use for now. Guess we just keep moving. Hope we don't get screwed. That's one last chance, I guess. We need a combat here. We need to reduce that loathing. There we go. And that'll work. Didn't get a big pig out of it, too. I wouldn't mind that. Ooh, and a candle trade. 2 strength and a block token. Yes, please. And a double skeever. Look at all the tokens to start this one off, though. Holy cow. That'll help.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, let's go for another glimmer here. We'll hit him with the vulnerability hex on the skeever real quick. Fantastic. That's ideal. Especially for him to launch to the front. Yeah, definitely like that. I like that even more. Okay, we're moving you to the front. Actually, let's see if I can kill this guy. Hell yeah, there we go. Biggest issue eliminated out of the gate. We can go ahead and clear that with a pouch of lie, too. Yeah, no worm spawning off that guy. Beautiful. I also love this chat. It's a good chat. In fact, you give yourself a round of applause, Pile. Just everybody, you know what? You deserve it. A little bear clap for everybody. Way to go being you. Ain't nobody around here doing you better than you.
A master stroke.
No, you don't. You specifically. Can we get everybody to @Garthor PA with a bear clap, please? Let them know they deserve the bear clap, too. It's really important right now. Make sure the message is heard clear around the pile. Just by way of demonstration here, if you just want to hit him with one of these. That's what you need. Yep, ping's coming your way. Sorry, you brought it on yourself. Not at all my doing. And you know what? The bear claps made me perform perfectly for this fight, too. See, we all deserved it. We all deserved a little bear clap. Come on, everybody can give me a little clap.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Hey, mastery point as well. Fantastic. Take the relics. See you later. We are loaded right now, aren't we? Last I checked, I think we had like 100 plus relics and
investors.
bottles at the moment. Yeah, goddamn, that is really nice. Loathing reduced as well. I think we're through the sluice. Loathing reduced through the sluice. Got its use. And now we... Floose. Don't look into it, it's a word. It means flee.
We would come here in summers of years gone
Good timing,
to
Elu.
write, think, and rest.
Right, flapjack time again. Oh, I guess we did have the stew here, didn't we? I didn't even think about that. I used that for the last region, but we got 10 delicacies too. We're actually kind of spoiled for choice right now.
Winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
I'll go for the hoarders here since we have so many relics right now. I wouldn't mind doing a double down on the feeder either.
The next stop is leagues away.
Definitely don't need that
Plan
anymore.
accordingly.
Paradigm here. I'm just going to get rid of the stew pot at this point.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
And a whiskey barrel. Fuck yeah. Okay, I would love to see some stimulating poultices here too. Give us a chance at
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
give us a chance at meeting the threshold for the snap judgment. Ceremonial drum's also very nice. It should be it'd be in my best interest to stockpile as many of these boosts as I can, in fact, given the inventory bonus we have right now. So let's get a few songbooks. Speaking of which. All three? Yeah, fuck it. That's pretty awesome. Alright, then a few relationship items here. I might save this whiskey barrel. That seems like a better idea at the moment, given we're not going to get any stress healing benefit out of it.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
I'm gonna go ahead and fully master the Hellion now, and let's get the hell out of here, dude. Keep it moving off to the Fetter again. Here we go. One last region prior to the mountain. Probably don't need too many mastery points anymore either. I think we could go pretty pacifist through the remainder of this here.
The hopeful.
Let's see if we get blessed with the chance to do so. There are a lot of hoarders here as well, so hopefully we'll be able to find a way to avoid too much trouble that way.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
No thanks, I've been trying to avoid the bear clap since that drunken night in the woods. The kind of message that I don't feel good about reading but cannot leave unread. Right, okay. Let's head left here since it's not a guaranteed loathing. We are going to have to try to reduce that at some point.
We venture blindly forth, at the mercy of the road.
The road battle
and
it
its
is.
myriad dangers.
Alright, alright. Here we go then. Just make quick work of it, hopefully, here. Yo, Elu Longin! Member of the team, member of the pile. Get him some bear hugs. Well, come on in. Okay. Double down on the damage. Let's go ahead and just finish you. Close enough. Vulnerability hex. I looted your surface bear. It's been serving us quite well. Thank you for the resub, actually. Welcome back in. Thank you for the bear hugs, y'all. Battle ballad, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to go. More retribution. That's where it's at. It's a little slow, man. It's a little slow, this squad. But performed properly, able to alleviate most of the issues. One down.
Steady yourself.
My constant need to be contrarian and gambas is not good for my bear bucks. I mean, you'd be fooled by my performance in the beginning of the day, I suppose, right? So I can't really blame you too much. So far, so good this time around, though. Bolster's not really going to matter. Let's try a bellow here. There we go. Yeah, fantastic. Just a nice little stun early on here. Figure the winded on the big guy. Still got a finale ready to go. I think I'm rolling the dice on the worms here, and I was absolutely rewarded for that. My God. How incredibly convenient for Baer. What a fight. Like the corpse lay wasn't even a factor.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Yeah, lots of believers here for the final region, unsurprisingly. Lots of bear bucks on belief. This team has been performing pretty admirably. Another stack of flappies while we're at it. Nothing really screaming out at me here. I suppose Greater Heartseeker's always pretty good. Busker's Haul. Add a positive token to random ally on a turn end of rank 1. Solo has a 50% chance to grant a crit token. It's pretty awesome. It's just the issue being we are below the threshold on relics. I could wait until I have that, I suppose, which would be pretty nice. I think I'll grab this, in fact. Yeah, that seems pretty good. There's no drawback anyway.
Power in such a little thing.
I like it. All right, we'll hold on to it for now and hopefully get some relics as we go here. Hit the Oasis. Absolutely. We know at least there's no loathing coming this way, or, well, there's... We don't know for sure, but we know there is loathing that way, so I want to try to avoid that. I'm absolutely going to have to take this resistance and counter combat to avoid the boost. That has been an ever-present threat so far in this one. The loathing howls. More spring water. Thank you for being so damn cooperative. Alright, so we'll probably at this point want to save at least 3 of the spring water for the end game. So let's go ahead and equip. We'll keep the Glimmer in there for now. I guess I'll keep the Holy Water too. The Stimulants are a good thing to have for endgame as well. So double Stimulants, Spring Water, and then Bandages would probably be fine. I might be able to afford something else a little bit later though. Alex nearly getting there. Gonna have to deal with loathing in that path, so that's nice. Gonna be able to drop it down to 1 and then 2 again. Let's go!
Plague eaters, feeding on the tainted crop.
Alright, strength token 2. Let's go. Breacher getting in there. Hit it. Oh, hey, Phil. How you been, bud? Feels like it's been a minute.
Agony.
Thanks for the free shuffle damage, guys. That's really kind. Doing me a solid here. Get that last Glimmer in there. Let's go for the vulnerability. Have some Phil. No, resistant. Oh, he's got the big resistance buffs. Didn't even notice. I think a solo makes a lot of sense here. I got a toe-to-toe after that. Nice stress heal from that move. That was pretty outstanding. It's all in on Phil right now. That was my favorite show in the 90s, All In on Phil. It's just a guy with his arms crossed looking at the camera like... You know, these things behind me on the green screen that I'm posing in front of, like, come on. What? What? You know that face? Hey, Fusion. Bye-bye, Phil. Record scratch, you're probably wondering how I got here. That energy in promotional poster form. Precisely. If you want to take the corpses, by all means, I'm cool with that. Live studio audience laughs their ass off.
And apply it judiciously.
No jokes told at all. It's just Phil. Like, not only is that the promotional poster, but that's the entire runtime of the 22-minute sitcom. Is him just changing the pose slightly and continuing to give the gym face to the camera. Yeah, that's pretty great. All right. Bolster time again in a sec here. Man, this gets so bad all of a sudden. This keeps happening to me. I keep getting punished for my choices. What is this? I did keep clearing the corpses for me, so I'll take that.
A simple
Was that before or after rotating black guy? I think that's on in the same block. Yeah, I think they're in the same 6 and 6:30. Wasn't that a community bit? Well, I know they did that in one episode where they had like I think that was like the start of episode or season 4, wasn't it? Where they were going for that weird sitcom-y vibe, and they just kept playing the little rotating graphics for the new shows. That was wonderful. Yo, thank you, Millie. Glad to hear it. Appreciate the support big time. It's been a lot of fun for me lately. Trying to get that one last bolster done here. Look at the pips piling on, too. I love an agreeable squad, man. Love it when a squad comes together. It's a beautiful thing. Do I have the damage here? Probably not. I think I prefer to go for the bolster route anyway.
Grace. Small act.
Let them have one. They deserve it. Been denying them too much. Let the worms come out and play. It's a worm eat corpse world out here, plus 2 notes.
Obstacle in our path.
Oh, might just get the quick kill on this guy, huh? There it is. Fantastic. That's a good bolster spot in the beginning of the next fight.
In the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
Is it just me, or are the hero designs more European-like? I mean, I don't know. Europeans out there, speak to it maybe? What makes this guy look European to you? What's the standout feature there? How do we have 4 nightshades? That's fucking crazy. Let's see. What's that doing again? How do I keep forgetting stuff that I want to do here?
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Okay, anyway. Another hoarder over that way. I'm kind of tempted to take a chance on the right side here, see if we can't get lucky and find a slightly easier route. But we do know if we go through the middle, we can get the study, and then there's just 2 barricades, and then otherwise we just got nodes that are giving us a chance at some extra goodies. That makes sense to me. I think we go ahead and hit the middle here, and then we hug the left a bit until we get back around the other side. That sounds good.
The tangled trails whisper of torment.
Yes, I totally look like that, including not having visible eyes. Yeah, there's just giant black holes where your eyeballs should be, right? That must be what you mean. As a Belgian, I look exactly like my Jester character. That's good. Mask, bells, and all. Literally bells and all. What is this? Thought experiment, okay. Oh, I think there was a part of me, actually, that maybe was wanting to try to clear out the inventory a little bit as a result of our... Oh, that's what it was. That's right. Yeah, I wanted to equip a different combat item for the occultist because I used the last one for him. That's right. Trinket.
Amidst the spoils, an artifact of unparalleled power.
Yeah, all right. I'll take that over the occultist's unique trinket here. Chance to apply a negative token. Well, then again, that wouldn't be too bad on the man-at-arms, would it? I might want to make that trade. Here, let's do it. Let's go like this. You don't need that one, so I'll give you your occultist one back. And then the man-at-arms can rock the anatomical map to get the chance at a negative token on the post here. I'm kind of tempted to go right again, actually. Oh, yeah, I'm going to change my mind here. Let's go this way and see what comes of it. Losing the wheels again, which is pretty rough. But we get a resistance encounter to reduce the loathing, and I think I might want to actually do that.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
The very unfortunate part of this is that we know we have another rough patch coming up ahead, so... Unless we get a really lucky assistance encounter, we might be dealing with a repair battle here, which would be really unfortunate. We're getting to the point where that's going to be a...
Though it brings no satisfaction.
Pretty devastating factor if we have to deal with it. Hopefully not. bolster again here. All right, what's your starting move? We still going with the Hex?
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
That was pretty nice. Get a crit out of that, too. Good stuff. Let's solo again. Oh, he's still rocking the Cloudland. That's right. Yeah, we got to go for the Fusion Bolt first. I guess that does make the Hellions move a lot more, or a lot less effective, too, doesn't it?
Lenity.
Crap.
Grace. Small acts that drive back the darkness.
Yeah, we got something out of it, at least. Easily Retribution there as well. Hey, Peter. Nope, somebody hasn't died yet, shockingly. All alive, all looking pretty good here, apart from the continual disease pile up on the man-at-arms. Well, I guess that just subbed out the other one, didn't it? Yeah. I think he already had Heming Rod, didn't he?
Cooperation is the key.
Let's take a chance on this. Yeah. Another crit at least. Speaking of which, yank you forward for the 12. That seems pretty good. Okay, okay. Yeah, probably. Play it safe. Now, do I go for this? Yes. Fully eliminate the enemy. Stop that! Very rude. Alright, that helps. I'm in danger with the occultist here. Definitely need to get the taunt back up on the man-at-arms. If he just does his Bilious Wail again, not gonna do much good for me. Gotta stress yet again up front as well.
Straightforward and effective.
There we go. The anatomical map with the instant 5% proc chance. Grants a dodge token to the big boy. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. And the worm, yeah, that especially. Big fan of that. Alright, well, we can solo again, I guess? God, the head in the sand is really fucking me now. Oh, wait, is that even what's doing this? Because that's when damaged, right? He's not taking damage. Oh, he got bled. Oh, my God, that's brutal. Okay. Oh, God. Well, there's some more damage for everybody, at least. Go with the toe-to-toe and the howling, probably. Jester doesn't seem to like that for some reason. God, we're losing a lot of relationship tips that way now. It's been kind of rough. Should be a pretty big... Stop doing that! Oh my God. Okay, all of a sudden I want head in the sand gone more than anything. That has become my new least favorite element of this run. 15% for God's sake. Come on, man. What are you doing? That looks good still, I guess. Double down. Absolutely. Gotta hold the line here, too, if I want to get through that last layer of armor. Get us back into bolster territory again. We gotta heal one more time. There you go. Good lad. That's you sorted. Ah, it's necrophagia, isn't it? God damn it.
Even the greatest
Unless... Let's go. All right. Basically back in the exact same spot that I was before that fight. I'll take it.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I'll take it. Oh, God. That is brutal. Okay. Here we go, then. Let's make sure we got some decent combat items for this, because we're going to need them. I think we should consider the bandages here. Let's go with, I guess, the shimmering powder's something. Burn salve helps. Okay. Here's the repair fight. Just no double ghoul. Well, I don't know if asking for that is just dooming me to something somehow worse. That sucks.
Work fast and fight even faster.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Cooperation is the key.
Okay. Gotta kill the pillagers very, very quickly here, then. Ah, this is the repair on her as well. Shit. This doesn't clear this, right? That'd be fucking crazy if it did. I think I retribution, don't I? I kind of bolster first, but I think we do this so we can get a little bit more damage going on these guys immediately. Repairing the Hellion. All right, here we go.
Agony by accumulation.
Little Baer lean. Gotta get into this one. Repair on the occultist is fine, I guess. I certainly would prefer that to the Hellion here. I want to Howling End, but this is probably better.
A promising development.
Now I do that. Incredibly good play from the Hellion there.
Welcome back.
Pony of Shadow. That's a bleed? Oh, wait, no, yeah, that's a I can't believe the cannon shot has a bleed. Thank God for that. Okay. Holy shit, that was scary. Go ahead and take the pass turn heal there. Get him some bear hugs, please. Thank you, Pony, for the Prime sub. Welcome back in. Appreciate it. This is terrible. Holy shit. I gotta... No, I'm not gonna be able to kill those either. Fuck me. Oh, that came from the Jester's Trinket. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ah, I gotta heal you. I don't know what to do now. I guess solo is something. That's gonna make the Hellion too far back. I gotta get her up to the front ranks again. She's got the repair again. Oh my god. This is exactly what I was scared of. Ah, fucking hell. The weaken as well is really bad. I don't even know if that's the play here. Oh my god, okay, well at least that takes care of one, but that obviously makes things a lot worse too. I gotta kill this guy as quick as I can so I can make it so the cannon's only firing in the front two ranks, but it's a lot harder to do when you got these fuckers to deal with. Alright, repairing the man-at-arms is better, I guess. That's huge. That helps a lot, but we still got a really bad situation going on back there. What gives him... Oh, it's the fucking bile gland. Right. Oh my god. I think that's going to get him killed. This is terrible. I need to solo so he has a chance to dodge it. Oh, cool. Yeah, give him a crit. Thanks. Well, toe-to-toe into a Wicked Hack, which isn't going to do much. Jester did dodge that, which is enormously helpful. Let's just bandage here. Actually, no, let's do the toe-to-toe thing. I think that's still best. Oh, wait. Why did I think she had an extra action there? I guess I assumed it. That was dumb. Thank you. Iron Constitution as well. Oh, shit. Hero Ball from the Hellion.
Calculated generosity.
Let's go.
But a welcome one nonetheless.
Absolutely massive. Wait. Where's the repair? Did we didn't do the repair action this turn, did we? Was it on the occultist? I just didn't notice. I'm thinking to myself, does the hero Hellion make it so she doesn't have to repair? Oh, it already happened. Okay. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Still need to clear you out of here. It's going to be easier said than done. I think this is the reload for the cannon. There we go. Okay, we got a cultist this time, which is perfect. Got the bonus action there.
A petty hindrance.
I think this actually has a chance to spawn another worm, as absurd as that is. So let's get rid of that. Gonna have to repair there. Okay, so we just gotta hope that he doesn't deal 18 or 19. He dealt exactly 18. That's pretty funny.
Lurks in the beyond.
Basically down to death's door again, but get the pass heal. Hellion probably won't have first action. There we go. Does have to fucking repair again, though, of course. Oh, you asshole. Okay, I guess so. This sucks. The load shot. This is repair again. Can't even go for a blind this turn, unfortunately. Oh, she's got the bandages, too. God damn it. Don't let her die after that. Come on now. Don't be like that. Oh, God, this sucks. Why would you give it a crit? Come on! Don't do this! Oh, it's because I'm trying to bleed and stuff. Oh, I gotta take that fucking trinket off. That is just all bad now.
Arrest this collapse.
Oh, God. Okay. Try to stun? Okay, okay. Stop giving her the repair, for the love of God. I think I do this and then also Adrenaline Rush. I have a dodge up front.
Steady yourself.
I got it.
An interminable conflict.
Okay, I think I'm fine. This is exactly why I was so terrified of the goddamn repair fight. Stop giving him crits. Stop it. Get some help.
Comfort in company.
Ravager. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh my God. By which I mean that's total horseshit. Oh no, that was Temptation, wasn't it? Yeah, that's even worse.
Stupendous.
Oh God. Bye-bye corpse. Why don't I get to spawn a worm? That's only fair, right? Oh, God damn it. Okay. I'm fighting a very strong urge to just concede here. Let it be known. I am fighting the strongest of impulses to just say, well, that sucks, bye.
Haste
We'll keep pushing.
carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
We'll keep trying here. Oh yeah, very hopeful.
Cooperation is the key.
You know it, bud. Why do you gain stress? What does that? Oh, hemophobic. So every percentage chance 25 and below has been 100% today.
Will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Is what I'm gathering from this experience.
Leave the wretches choking on our dust.
Shut up, Wayne. Shut your fucking mouth. Oh, God damn it. There's still so much of this region left. This is fucked. This is utterly fucked. Yeah, if I have to fight another repair fight, I'm just going to concede. This is just nonsense. Oh, yeah, that's kind of a fun result. Raconteur. Celebration, baby. Remove the damn bile gland. Ask nicer. Jerk.
A renewal. Welcome.
Baroom hero. Thank you for the 4 months.
Wheels askew, coach limping.
Welcome back.
Be prudent.
Give the bear hugs for him, please. Appreciate it. Yeah, we do gotta get rid of that. Whatever. There you go. Oh, right. We actually do have this. I just never equipped it. Love you. Have a good day. Completely forgot about that. Would you please remove the damn gland? Yeah, there you go. You got it. No, thanks. Get out of there. Skedaddle.
The loathing festers.
Cash is fine with me. Do have a barricade we got to get through, unfortunately. I mean, as long as it's not a repair battle, I'll do whatever I got to do. Just don't make me deal with that nonsense again. These guys can handle a fight like this easily.
The slow suffering begins.
This is absolutely in their wheelhouse. See? He ain't worried. He's calm as hell. He's got this covered. This is pretty nasty, though. There we go. No sweat. Okay. Jester is going to have to be a little more aggressive here for sure.
Extinguished at last.
Oh, he is going to have a lot more fade to black opportunities, I just realized, so that we'll maybe try to take advantage of that.
This is no time to falter.
That's an insane amount of damage that he can deal. I had no idea he could hit that hard. Jesus. That's terrifying. Okay, let's try this again. Another goddamn blind to deal with. There we go, that'll help. Blind on our own, good stuff. Oh, was he vulnerable? Okay, that does help to explain it a little bit. For 11, too. Good lord. We got it out for this guy. Alright, a little near finishing blow here at least to blind out the anatomical map certainly helps us out. Burn salve. And another goddamn blind for the Jester here. Double crit from the buskers that time, though. That's pretty nice. The cultist is killing it. Okay. Big stress heal from that, too. Sheesh. Hell yeah, buddy. And with the one shot. Get a retribution back after this. Hell yeah. Alright, now we're just rolling the dice on, well, everything, honestly, but also the worm corpses now. Come on, be kind. Alright, I'll take one or two. Not bad. DOT becoming a big problem on the man-at-arms right away, though. I should probably clear this corpse, but what's the odds here? Yeah, it's not going to happen, so let's just try that. That'll work. Return hit, not too bad. Bleed's still looking pretty nasty there, though. He's got to heal off the crush, which is probably the way to go. Clenching claws at the anatomical map. Okay, you got to go. So we don't have to deal with that post anymore. Another corpse not turning into a worm is good to see. Although it's likely to be a target for this guy, so let's make sure that's not an option for you. I try to blind this guy again up front, or kill him, also works. Ah, that's unfortunate, but that might work out for me. I'm going to be able to heal up the man-at-arms again. It's less DOT for him. Got a chance possibly to heal from the occultist here. Blind off the anatomical map is very helpful. Okay, we'll take that. A decent heal from the occultist, okay. How the heck do we do this now, though? So he's more than likely getting targeted anyway, so we might as well get something out of it. Hopefully the blind kicks in this time. No luck, son of a bitch. And the bleed ticking down here, too. Ah, boy.
An interminable conflict.
There it is, another big heal. Dip out of it, too. Good stuff. Another heal off the crush. Still blinded here. Works that time. Fantastic. Okay. Looking good, looking good. This honestly kind of worked out for me to the point where I'm going to be able to hopefully heal up the Jester again as well. Yes! All right. Really good result here. Love to see it. Yeah, continuous fade to black from the Jester is honestly pretty sick.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Tiniest of silver linings for this run right now. Hey, Boone. You missed a bit here, yeah. Been a pretty rough day. And a nasty start, and then unfortunate run-in on the repair fight with the Hellion just now. Who, of course, is going to be the one to go down despite getting the Iron Constitution. Warhorn's awesome. Don't really need too much of this, though. I think I'm going to be pretty selective here, actually. Don't need the steak and spuds. Don't need that. Yeah, you can keep the rest. All right, be kind. Hey, yeah, perfect. Oh, my God. Absolutely what I needed. Hazard into the assistance encounter is huge. And as long as it's not road, as long as it is not wheels on the unknown route here, we might be okay. We might also get a repair on the wheels here, which would save our asses for sure. Let's see what it ends up being.
Facing oblivion, these folk have kept their honor.
No repair. All right.
Have you?
I'll take the torchlight at the very least. Does something. Can I get a little bear luck here maybe to give us the smallest of chances of making it through the remainder here? I'll go ahead and equip what are likely our best combat items as well. Might as well, man, at this point. Let's go all in. What's it gonna be on the map? Loathing's not bad. I can handle that. Of all the things it could have been, that was second best.
The loathing howls.
All right. Oh, I remember why I didn't equip the Busker's Hall now. It's because I was waiting on the relics. That's right. I totally forgot about that. Doesn't really matter anymore at this point, I guess. Here we go. I mean, if we can get through this Exemplar fight, I'd feel pretty good. But I am certainly not counting on it. We're going to be able to fade to black quite a bit, though, so that's going to be nice. All right. Basically no shot at getting the sacrificial lamb before they do their thing, so let's not even worry about that. Try to keep the stress in check. Vulnerability hexes are going to go pretty hard on him. Crush should do some big damage here along with the riposte. I'm going to go for the medicinal herbs there just to be safe. Let's see if I can start getting some blind going. A little crush, or a little heal off the crush possibly here as well. Wait for them to get through their strength tokens and then reboost them with the Warhorn here. Just 14 damage shot. Another vulnerable off the anatomical map is really nice. Definitely didn't want to see that. You can go frick yourself with that move, friend. That's a bunch of nonsense. Oh, fuck. Okay, I guess the weakening burst is still pretty good. There's a dodge plus there as well, which is awesome. Stick with this for now. Keep the blinds coming. How in the fuck? That was a 12% chance for that to hit. Through the blind and the dodge plus. Good lord. All right. I guess we crush here. I kind of want to hold the line instead, though. Yeah, it seems a little better there. Another blind off the anatomical map. Nice. No, actually, that's one of the few films I've been almost tempted to go into theaters to see, Pon. I liked the Deadpool movies.
This is no time to falter.
That marketing campaign has been the stuff of legends, I'll tell you that much. No matter where I go on the internet, I have been over-encumbered by Deadpool and Wolverine ads. Oh, I think this is over. This is awful. Might as well Warhorn. Here we go. It's a must-watch if you're over the age of 30. Oh, shit. That's high praise. Oh my god, it summoned a worm from the sacrifice. What the fuck? I didn't expect that. That's gonna make things harder. God, he still has fucking regen going. This is awful.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Clearly can't do that. No, I don't think the worm can gain worship. So actually, yeah, that might be kind of beneficial to us because he shouldn't be able to replace that, huh? Yeah, I might just want to leave that there. Yeah. Might give us a chance, actually. Oh, shit.
The slow suffering begins.
Unless he bleeds me. I don't know if he can sacrifice it. I don't think so. Which would be helpful. This might be the break we needed. Not a bad heal. Don't bleed him anymore. I just told you that's not allowed. Ooh, nice crit. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's probably toast. Keep blinding, though. Alright, that's something. This blight on him has still just been absolutely devastating, too. I think I kind of got to anticipate a dead occultist here. No way, holy shit. I'll take another blind. Or try, anyway. God, they're really being mean to him. Alright. Yeah, I don't expect that.
But to no avail.
Come on, Resolute. Ah, fuck. Shattered Will, too. Yeah, it's over. It's Jover. We tried. Nothing you can do. Don't give up. Never surrender. Miracle plays. Another whiff. Got a crush heal coming up. I mean, the worm honestly is making like a massive positive difference for us. It was almost enough, but
once again, teetering on that.
Yeah, I think it's just short, unfortunately. Surviving here is the Jester, though. 6-9 versus 3-5. I'll take the line again. The continuous combo heal from the Man-at-Arms has been huge, too.
Held captive by fear.
It's just these damn bleeds coming off the munch has been an unfortunate factor. So much weaken for the Man-at-Arms, too. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to be another one. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it.
This is no time to falter.
Bye-bye. One last finale for the road. That was pretty close. That was a lot better than I thought we'd do, honestly. That was not a terrible attempt.
The minstrel takes his final bow.
Well, may not have checked another box in the vitrine, but it was still a fun day in Darkest Dungeon 2.
Until the truth
I hope you enjoyed.
And you are
if you're watching over on YouTube.com, please leave a like on the video. Thumbs up on these do help me quite a bit. Looking forward to another attempt here at Chapter 5 in the Corpse Light. Sorry, Chapter 4 in the Corpse Light. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.